Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Adam, how you doing? John, how you going? Ronald, good to see you. Fontana, how you doing? Good to see everybody. John, what do you reckon? Did you enjoy the video? Here's John's livery right in front of us here. Looking good. Looking outstanding, actually. I see that's actually Alan, who's just been mounted by a TBM over there, sporting the colours also. Got some really good feedback and reactions around the livery, so that was good. Amoki, how you doing? Good to see you. Little Jenny, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Got my Nespresso right here, and something actually John pointed out on the livery I didn't even notice before. It's actually a little Nespresso. Keep filling this with Nespresso, cheaper and seems to work fine. I didn't even see that. Oh, I love it. So it's all good, but as you can see up the top there, everybody, LIRJ to LIRF. It's 159 nautical miles, so pick an appropriate aircraft. And we've got this very skinny, not that one, this one. Look at this skinny little airstrip we've got going on right here. Looks like literally someone's just decided to put, I think it's gravel. Put a little gravel airstrip right there. Pretty skinny. We'll give, Jesus, look how skinny it is. Are we going to be able to fit on it? Oh well, doesn't matter. We've got some grass around. It won't be a problem. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden gems, little Jenny, definitely. Yep. Alan, I'll take any mounting that 48. Oh, jeez, what have I done? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've got it wrong. It's L-I-R-Y. Sorry. Lucky you guys know what you're doing. Let me just find this here. Campo de K-Fly. Oh, jeez. I don't think it's on my bloody thing here. Do you follow? Oh, this is a very good question. It's not even on my, I'm trying to find which one it is on my overlay, actually. That's a very good question. I don't, it's one of these ones that, hold on, let's find out. Should be LR. Should be LRY. No, it's not letting me do it. Okay, that's fun. That's good. Let me think about this. That's a walking path, not a runway. I'm hearing you. And hidden bodies. Yeah. Campo di Volo K-Fly. That's where we're supposed to be, but it doesn't. Let me see. What is that? What is its long name? K-Fly Flying Field. I picked a bloody shocker here, to be honest, everybody. I picked an absolute shocker. I can't find it on my bloody thing here. What's around here that's close? Let's go like this. Let's go. Let's get inside the aircraft. Absolute shocker, as always. What's something that's close that I can use? It says L-R-I-R-Y in the game. Should we say L-I-B-A? Just for the sake of this, of my overlay, I'm going to put L-I-B-A. But it's actually L-I-B-A. Okay. That's not actually our departure point. I'll make a little note up here. Ah, screw it. People are here right now. It is not L-I-B-A. Hondre, how you going? Good to see you. Mohammed, how you doing? This is Liry, everybody. You don't want to ride on that path? With a name like that, I think you probably would damage. This is Liry, everybody. Alsbar, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Liry, everybody, is where we are right now, not where it says it is. Anyway, let's get this thing revved up, shall we? Get on our way. I like to do things in the wrong order, so let's put the fuel on first. Mainly because I just forget. Okay, we'll throw all these lights on. Let's get this on. That can go on. That can go on. That can go on. That can start. Alright. Oh, it's good to have you, Elsbar. Good to see you. Thanks for coming, Elsbar. I'll just keep pronouncing it one way until I get it right. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, how are we looking for sound levels here, everybody? Is it looking good, feeling great? Let me get this about here, might be the go. Hopefully you'll hear me okay. Liry. Oh, gee. How come this thing doesn't start with the parking brake on? It's weird. Anyway, the engine is working. We know. We know that now. Okay. Alright. Let's throw on some taxi lights. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this. I've got them right here. Boom, boom. There we go. Beacon. Taxi nav is good. Let's throw in some pitot just in case. Let's go here. We'll go down here and we're going to go ahead and get some brightness. Is the go. Which is definitely lacking around here, let's be honest. Brightness, that is. How far? Okay, just relax. Relax. What's happening here? Let's have a quick look at this path right here. Looks like something's relatively... So, West Even. I assume it's actually... Yeah, West Even. Let's say 10,000 feet. I'm going to say 10,000 feet. Just to get over those hills there. Okay, great. Yep, just tell us once, mate. Just tell us once. It's all good. Let's not spam. But that's good that you're getting it. This takeoff's going to be tough. I only just made it out while going on red. Okay. Good. We like to push the limits of these aircraft. Of these poorly maintained aircraft. Elsbar, just, hey mate, just once, mate. Don't spam the channel. Be good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Liry bounty is where we are right now. Ignore the departure up in the thing up the top there. Liry. Yeah, Elsbar, are you getting the simulator soon? Captain Safety, how you doing? Good to see you. A quick, just give us your thoughts, Captain Safety. I know you're in charge of the pre-flight takeoff certification. What do you think? I'm thinking it's looking pretty ship-shape there. That's close enough. What do you reckon? Do you give us authority to take off? It looks good to me. Looks good. You don't need to see any more. Don't look too closely is probably what I'd say. Okay, let's CDI it right here, everybody. Here's PFD. Wind. Option 3. Back. Back. Nice. I shouldn't have followed Alan, says Ronald, as I apparently took off with 30 knot tailwind, live weather at 10 o'clock. Ha! What is the wind doing around here? Is there a windsock? Is there even a windsock around here? Stop. Look, Elsbar, if you keep spamming, I'm going to have to ban you from the channel when I've never banned anyone from the channel. Just ask your question once and someone will answer it. Right, which way's the wind going? I can't even see a windsock. I cannot see a windsock here. So what way do you reckon? The opposite way to which way you guys were taken off, was it? I doubt that there's even any automated weather around here, so I think we're going to probably be a bit screwed, aren't we? No, that's the wrong one. Let's have a look here. Yeah, oh, screw it. We're just going to have to make it up as we go, everybody. That's going to be a bit different, isn't it? Alright, let's get into it. Okay, looking good. Great here. That's good. Good, good, good. Alright. Parking brake is off. Let's go. It was jet out the window. I'll give it a whirl. Yes, not even a proper runway. Well, don't they put the windsock down first? Oh, hold on, what am I doing here, team? Excuse me here, ladies and gentlemen. We might be adding to the the issue with the paint issue. Oh, this is a beautiful little taxiway we've got going on here, everybody. I'm going to throw some flaps on because I think I'm going to need it. Let's get my strobe landing light and taxi light on. Can everyone hear me okay? Is sound levels good? Morrissey, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I show up as a TV and yeah, it gets all random sometimes. It's weird as. Ronald, I made it out alive, so it should be according to Kiwi air safety standards. Great. Well, I mean, being alive is... it's not really a standard we adhere to all the time, to be honest. When we, it's not. Let's put it this way: we don't guarantee it to our passengers. It's just, it's like, hey, you get what you pay for. And this particular flight is 13 pods of Nespresso is the ticket price. And so, you know, for that cost there, you just take your luck. You take your chances. Yeah, grass strips. Almost every airport that I've ever seen has got a windsock. That's for sure. Damage. Taxiway, country road, all the same. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yep, it's a good idea, little Jenny. It is definitely in the waiver. Who's that holding us up at the front? Alan, are you away, mate? Alan taxied past Morrissey the other day. Exactly. Sign the waiver. It's in the, yep, before you hop in. And we make it very clear. John, our professional livery designer, has made it very clear here. Sign the waiver and hop on board. There we go. Alright, team. Are we away? Who are we waiting for? I'm just going. I'm not going yet because I'm going to get some speed up. I'm going in all red. We're going to extend the engine here. Shouldn't be a problem. This has got a Morris Minor refurbished engine in it. So it can handle a bit of rough treatment. I've literally got, my airspeed is not live. Yes, I think we've got a tailwind here, have we, everybody? We'll just keep going here, though. Continue. No problem here. Let's just get right between these trees here. Go! Ah, oh, look at that. That was easy as. I think that was completely appropriate. Let's get these flaps off right here, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of trim. Okay, we can. This Morris Minor engine is not loving it right now. Let's just ease it back a bit. Ease it back. Nose down. This is beautiful scenery right here, I'll tell you. There we go. We're just going to fly at an absurdly low altitude just for a little bit longer. And then, what, 9900? Where did I get that from? And then, let's just get this speed up. Come on, nose down, boy. There's not a problem here. I think I think we'd all agree that that was a completely safe and... Whoop, AP is on, FLC is on, and nav is on. There we go. Yeah, I think any instructor watching that would say, great thinking on the go, extremely safe. Oh, what am I doing? No problem at all, everybody. Dax, how you doing? Good to see you. It's printed on every aircraft. Yes, it is. Good to see you, Dax. Take out extra insurance to fly Kiwi. Yeah, it's absolute minimum requirement. Why am I not increasing my altitude right here, everybody? What have I missed? What have I missed? Why is this on vertical speed? I want it on FLC. It's not loving it. Okay, let's just do this then. That will do. We better increase our altitude soon. Sonovia power of attorney as well. I'm hearing, damn it, you're getting it. You know how it works. Look, because we care about our passengers, we are happy to be the power of attorney on their behalf. They can trust us. Look at this, everybody. Beautiful. Get a shot. Love it. Yeah, we'll be their power of attorney. It won't be a problem. We'll definitely look after them. They can trust us. Look, I think we've proven how reliable we can be already. Little Jenny says, don't tell your insurance company, though, that you're flying on Kiwi Air. They won't insure it. Yeah, look, we have had a few claims decline. There's no doubt about it. But, yeah, just maybe keep it to yourself. Good idea. Morrissey says, that was textbook. By that, I mean kamikaze textbook. Yeah. Damage says, complimentary doggy bag included with every flight. Yeah, you probably need several of them, to be honest. There's a lovely little departure here, everybody. Beautiful. Yeah, it's just one of those things, flying with Kiwi Air, you know. We know how it goes. But hey, like I said, for 12 Nespresso, no, what is it? 13. This flight is 13 Nespresso capsules. It's well worth it. Okay, good. Everything looks like it's coming through okay. Let me just check out the file here. How are our frames going? We've got constant frames. Everything's looking good. I can get rid of that. Great. Okay, I think everything's looking good. Sounds good, I assume, everybody. I think we're good to go. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know it's weekend for most of you. It's still a weekend for us because it's a long weekend. And yes, we did have another public holiday. So last weekend, it was Auckland anniversary. Auckland's the name of the city I live in over here. It's actually a province and a city, would you believe? So last weekend we had Auckland anniversary, and it's followed by Waitangi Day. So Waitangi Day is 6th of February over here, which was on Saturday. And it marks the signing in 1840 of the Treaty of Waitangi, which was the agreement between the native Māori over here and and Captain Cook and his mates coming across from England. And that's sort of how the Commonwealth colony, or whatever the hell you call it, was created back in 1840. So we're less than 200 years old over here. That's why we don't have power, sewage, or roads. And so we're learning. So that's what Waitangi Day is all about. And in fact, we just had another public holiday announced for next year, Matariki, which is going to be in June. So that puts our public holidays up to 260 per year, and shortens the work year from 5 days down to 4 days. So, you know, those 4 working days will be difficult, but I'm willing to put my body on the line and do them. Someone's got to do them. This is beautiful, this scenery right here. I say it every time, don't I? Pretty much everywhere we go. But yeah, so that's the go with the extra public holiday and the public holiday this year. Today, I mean. Sounds good. Thank you, Damage. Appreciate it. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I was going to wear my 49ers football shirt today, but I didn't. But I'll definitely be watching it today. Who are you going for? Who are you going for, everybody? John says, are Māori people treated equally? From an outsider perspective, it always seemed to me that New Zealand has more respect for Indigenous culture than Australia. I think compared to Australia, I would agree. Having not known, I don't know the absolute, all the details when it comes to Australia. Hold on, let me just sort out this. What I would say is that I think with any, on the whole, yes, to a certain degree, but I think there's still historical issues, particularly around the treaty and stuff like that. It's always been a bone of contention, and it's with any country where basically outsiders come in and then establish themselves. There's always, issues. So I think it's still a work in progress, is what I would say. But I think, as a country on the whole, we get along really well. But there's definitely been a bit of angst and protest and stuff like that. And to be honest, when you go back and do some study around the Treaty of Waitangi, you can understand why, because they did get ripped off a bit, to be fair. A lot of probably New Zealand Europeans don't really understand the treaty to a large degree. It was written in English and Māori, and the versions can be interpreted slightly different, and that creates a problem. But yeah, but the New Zealand government has done a lot over the last 30 or 40 years to sort of make up for some of those wrongs that were done. But it's always going to be that historical sort of angst, I suppose. But on the whole, no, definitely, it's it's something that most New Zealanders are very proud of. So I think on the whole, most New Zealanders are, there's not a problem. But historically, there's historical sort of claims and stuff like that that happen. Anyway, there you go. Prefer rugby, fair enough. Never been, so I don't really know. There you go. Chiefs, there we go. Anyone but Tom Brady. I definitely didn't like Tom Brady when he was at New England, because I'm a Yankees fan. So, but I'm a 49ers fan in NFL, which doesn't make sense, I know. But I'm from New Zealand, so I can make up the rules. But Druid, you having fun down there, mate? We always get an aerobatic show during the stream. But look, now that he's not at New England, I kind of like the fact of someone like making history and developing records that are going to be difficult to beat. So that's probably the only reason. But Chiefs I still like. Mahomes is pretty awesome. Goblin says, strange, my plane got stuck. Impossible to move on the ground. I have restarted on the runway. I'm good now. Did you chip the rust away from your landing gear? Maybe the wheels have seized. I get that a few times. Keith, how you doing? Tom Brady has enough in life. Damage is a Seahawks fan. Good on you, Seattle. And that looks like an amazing place to watch football, in that stadium there. Over in Seattle. Looks awesome. How are we looking here, everybody? We're looking good, feeling great. So why won't it go into FLC? Someone told me the other day, but I've forgotten why this won't now go into. I have got the mod, so this is probably working correctly. Therefore, the way I used to do it was incorrect. So if I go like this, it won't let me go into FLC. There's a reason, right? Someone said the other day there's a reason why you can't switch it. Someone with a lot of knowledge, let me know. It's something to do with your vertical speed, but I can't remember what. Yeah, I'm rocking live weather. I certainly am. Well, yep, live weather. And also, I can always tell because my barrow, C29056. Yep. Otherwise, it'll be default to 29902. So yeah, if it's not the Dolphins, I don't care. Miami. It's just because you watch Ace Ventura, wasn't it? Damage says, I went to a game there a couple years ago. Seahawks lost, but it was so fun. Yeah, nice. I'd love to go there. Tua is awesome. He went to the college. I'm a fan of Alabama. You mean David Tua, the boxer? Did he go to college here, did he? I don't think he did he? You talking about Tua? 40 knot headwind, is it? Yep, 33. No, it's all good. It's all good. Creates lift. It keeps the wings on the airplane actually attached to the airplane because, Kiwi Air and all that. So yes, it's so yeah. I was going to stream. I was never going to stream on Saturday morning, which is Sunday. No, sorry, Friday GMT. Friday 7:30 GMT because I was absolutely tired. And then yes, I thought I'll push it out until today. We've got the extra day, and I thought I'd do that. And we went up to the beach yesterday. Obviously not beach weather where most of you guys are, but there's like a marine reserve about an hour away from us. There goes Druid, giving us a real good show. Oh no, it isn't. It's someone else. Druid's down there. It is Youthful Boot. Welcome, welcome. Put on a show for us, thank you. So we went up to there's a beach called Goat Island. Not greatest of all time island, by the way. And it's sort of like this little island, probably about, I'd say like, it's about 500 metres offshore, maybe not even that much, 400 metres. So you're talking a quarter of a mile offshore. And between the island and the beach is like a reef. And it's a protected marine reserve, so you can go down to sit on the beach. It's a black sand beach. Well, it's actually grey, if you want to get really technical. And what you can do is you can get your snorkel and mask and go in there, and it's a protected marine life area, and so it's great for kids, and you just take them in there, and there's a whole lot of just fish just swimming around in there. You just swim over the top of them and check them out and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing, actually, and that's about an hour north in the car from us. So, yeah, so that's what we did yesterday, so I thought we'd take advantage of a Sunday, which was yesterday for us, and get up there. So yeah, some pretty amazing places close to where I live, that's for sure. Tour tag. Dolphins rookie quarterback, not David Tour, the boxer. Oh, my shocker. The Dolphins QB Tour. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, good. Morrissey said Microsoft Flight Simulator crash. Must be getting practice in for next update. Yeah. Morrissey, yes, I had my 5th sim crash ever yesterday, so yeah, probably, yeah, can get a little bit finicky for sure. I'm glad we chose this airport. It's bloody beautiful. Fontana, there goes Alan. John is there. World 944. The Livery King is leading the way. We've got Mayday down below there. I don't know if he's with us. Oh, yes he is. Yes, he is indeed. Beautiful, I love it. So, yeah, so it was great. So you're welcome me telling you a boring story about what we did on a Sunday, but no, it was good. So I thought, well, I might as well do a Monday morning stream, something I don't do at all ever. Mainly because I'm working. The boss would not stand for it. Even though I work from home and I could easily do it, because my whole setup, my office, my work office is right beside me here. And it's on a very small desk, and my gaming desk takes up the whole bloody thing. But you could say you could be tempted to do it, but it's too busy. Even if I wanted to, I don't have time. I jump on, obviously, onto Discord and stuff throughout the day, but just no time to get some flying done. In fact, if I did a long haul, maybe I start up a long haul in the morning, get some hours up. Could be the way to go. Alan says he's been following the Dolphins since 1985. They've been total toilet for 80% of the time since. Did Dan Marino play for them? He did, didn't he? Ever since he left, isn't it? How are we looking here, team? Across the ground, we're only doing 143. Woot! Okay, we're 9970. Let's grab, there we go. Let's give it a few more revs here, team. We don't have, we do not worry about the state of our engines. Will you be watching Super Bowl, Alan? They'll be on at a terrible time for you. They'll be like, what time? I think it starts midday our time, so it might start sort of midnight your time. Starts at, yeah, 12:30 PM our time, which is around 1:30 your time, so yeah. Lasers out! Hey, Spoonius, how you doing? See, he's asking about G1000. I saw you actually when I logged into Flight Sims, David. I saw you. You were in Italy at the time. Actually, I think you were over in Rome. I saw your little green thing on the map. So true. Yeah, damage. Alan said yes, best quarterback to never win the Super Bowl. There we go. Lasers out. Not Alan, no. 1 AM kickoff over there. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a tough gig, isn't it? Yeah, so many streams. You're not cheating on me on other streams, are you, David? Then again, you do have that quandary of, yes, you are, because you want to watch actually a good quality stream, so I kind of get that. So that's a good, I'd never thought of that. Now that I have, it makes complete sense. Ah, right, look for the stream, nice. Oh, good stuff, David. Good to see you. Captain Safety's back. Is it okay to post short, funny, in-flight entertainment video here? Yep, go for it. I don't think I've got, let me just, before you do it, let me just check that I've got links to, links okay. I'll just try it. Just hold on, spam protection. Here we go. Hold on. I'll just make sure I disable it so you can do it. Okay, disable. There you go. Go ahead. I don't know how long that takes to show it to actually kick in. So yeah, give it a whirl. It should happen soon. Fontana said just built a G1000 control panel using it for the first time this flight. Nice. So how did you? What's it? First of all, how did you make it? What's it? What does it take to make one of those? And also, what's it like? That would be awesome. Damage. It's 10:35 a.m. in Seattle right now. Is it? Nice. Or is that 10:35 kickoff? No, it'll be 10:30 right now. Yeah, that's right. Hey, how you doing? You should do a collaboration with Random Ed. I've never heard of Random Ed. Let me find it. I assume he's a flight simmer. Welcome, by the way, E. Good to see you. Random Ed. Or was it Random? I can't find him. Link me his channel. Is he a YouTuber? I assume if I'm going to do a collab. Spoonia says, Fontana, maybe it was you then. Same, I finished mine yesterday, so happy not to have to faff around. A guy on YouTube has files up. I modded them and Moby Flight now has plug-in to interface to the damn G1000 and others. Nice. Just upgraded from, Damage just upgraded from Xbox controller to a HOTAS and pedals. I'm happy. Yes, it does make a massive difference, doesn't it? For sure. Where's everyone gone? Goblin says, I'm a little bit too fast. I'm learning to use the autopilot on planes. That's all good, mate. The way I look at it is, the best way to learn is, what does this button do? Let's push it and find out. We know that's how we work here at Kiwi, yeah? No more Y button, up and down buttons for trim. Yes, nice. Fontana says, I'll post some pics on the Discord and might make a video. It uses Moby Flight software and Arduino. Nice. Oh, I'd definitely be keen to look at that. That's cool. I'm very tempted to pick up VR, everybody, I've got to say. I've been seeing a lot of comments around it. It looks like the Reverb G2 seems to be working pretty well in Flight Sim. Can anyone comment? I'd love to get it. I'd just love to get VR, as you know, just generally. But my office isn't massive, although I'm about to do a massive refit in here. When I say massive refit, I'm going to move a set of drawers out, which for me is a massive refit. And I'm on an L-shaped desk, and it makes it a bit awkward. So I'm going to swap it with my work desk, which is much smaller but big enough to be able to do what I need to do. Move this L, move myself down there, get rid of my backdrop, because because I need more room in here, because I've got a few things planned for future, and I keep saying this, but it's going to take a while to put this together, where I'm going to need a little bit of space for my streams, put it that way. And so I'm just working out in here how I can do that. But anyway, I don't know what the point of my what I was talking about there. It was absolute rubbish, as usual. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it's in my mind I was thinking about if I set up a proper cockpit in here, it would probably be a little bit of a struggle. Anyway. Keith says, Kiwi flight training, not sure what that button does. I've never pressed it. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the buttons on our cockpits, which we have refurbished ourselves, do not work. They're in-op. Ronald just got the Reverb G2 last week. It's fantastic, just very tough on your system. Yeah, and I probably wouldn't stream with VR because, like the viewer doesn't get the experience that you're getting. I'm just not sure. Maybe do videos with it, but then again, I don't know. The viewer doesn't really get to. It's more just probably for personal You know, when I'm just flying offline or whatever, I reckon. Morrissey says, I'd like the Quest 2, but having Facebook account puts me off. Fair enough. Brandon 1 says, I use the G2 and it works fantastic. You won't regret it. Awesome. Hey, good to see you, Brand. Welcome. Good to see you. Euralian, how you doing? Love the new Kiwi Air livery. Hey, thanks to John B in here, or Pathogen as he's known in Discord. He's done an amazing job. Love it. Favorite, best livery in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ronald says, regarding pressing buttons to learn, they keep harassing me for pushing the red button on the right of the plane. Yeah, it's probably because it lets a lot of air in. That's the emergency exit button. And on our Cessna 208 here, you press the red button and it's a random thing. Basically, just 3 to 7 panels will just fall off the aircraft and allow easy exit. So that's really what that's designed for. Someone was going to post a link. Go ahead and post it, by the way, if you wanted to. Ronald M, how long did it take to arrive after ordering? Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button. Yeah, definitely. That's good. Thank you, Nightbot. Good point. Ronald says, Captain Safety about 1.5 months, but I guess I was lucky. Nice. David says, I like a G2, but they have to exist in the country to be able to buy them. Thanks to Brexit, nothing shipping, and when it does, it'll cost more. It'll be more expensive. Yeah, that's a problem, eh? Good old Brexit. Alan says, I've got John B doing a bespoke livery for me too now. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Will it be a curry theme, Alan? Just putting it out there. How many Nespresso tabs do you or capsules do you charge for liveries? That's what everyone wants to know, John. John says, funnily enough, that am I the only one flying with a constant left lean? Autopilot is turning the wings into that mega headwind. I don't know. I think I naturally lean like this anyway, so it looks like I'm straight. Looking good visually. Let's check out the cockpit. Oh yeah, I do have a left. Have I? No, that's just a view. No, I don't have a left lean. The AH is looking pretty straight. David C, how you doing? Hello from London, just outside Heathrow, enjoying the curry currently. Good on you. Welcome. Good to see you. Jimmy, how you doing? You're in the future. It's 1:41 p.m. here in Boston. Oh, mate, Boston. Arch enemies. I'm a Yankees fan. Just going to put it out there right now. You might want to leave the stream if that offends you too much. But good to see you, Jimmy. Welcome. Great to see you. 1:41 p.m. over on the east coast of the US. Welcome all the new people that just joined. Good to see you. Welcome to the madness. If you're looking for quality, professional, accurate flying, this isn't the place to go. Close enough is good enough. Mahu, good to see you. Welcome back. X-Files themed. Oh, nice, Alan. Ronald, for anyone flying with semi-live weather, it's -1 outside and we're going towards cloud, so make sure your de-icing is turned on. That's a good point. I'm pretty sure I've got de-icing. How am I looking for a clearance right here? Is 10,000 feet going to be enough? It's not going to play this stupid bloody game again. Hold on, I've got to use my... I've got to get my... Hold on, let's just... there we go. And... there we go. Oh, hold on. I've got it windshield. Hold on. I've got my checklist here. I should have sellotaped it to the frickin' windscreen. Where is it? Here we go. Windscreen. There we go. We're not going to try to land in the mountains with an iced up windscreen this time. Although it was entertaining, it certainly wasn't safe. Fontana, me too, heavy wind. Yeah, exactly. John BC, I pretty much finished the image just before this, by the way. Alan just got to do the files, code and test it's all working. There we go. Get right into it. Alan says, I think your ground speed on your overlay might be a bit tad off. What's it saying? Ground speed, 106 knots. I don't know if that would be off actually, mate. I don't even know if that is off. It's definitely off. It's definitely off. Look at this, 150. What's it showing? 106. Oh, it's the... I know why. It's the Kiwi Air rounding system. Five and below, round down. So round it down by 50, add 6. That makes sense. Yeah, that's because it's a Monday. You add 6 back on. So yeah, minus 50, round it down to the nearest 100, add 6 because it's a Monday. Monday is 6 days away from Saturday. You know, I think it's pretty obvious, Alan. I'm a little bit surprised you didn't pick that up, but that's okay. Makes sense. Accurate. Encode. Yes, the truth is out there in code. Nice. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing that. You'll have to preview it on the Discord. If you do want to join the Discord, by the way, feel free. ! Discord. Throw it in there, and you can join it. Let me jump in there right now. In fact, I haven't been in this morning. There's only one Nespresso I'm going to have. I'm going to have to go to Instant after this because I forgot to get thingy. Milk is thingies, by the way. Alright. Your alien says, hold on. Alan says, how many accidents this year, Mr. Mace? Under 50? So none. Correct. And then if you ask that question on a Tuesday, then a different rounding system comes into play. The answer is likely to be none still. Yeah, same rounding system for the ticket prizes. Essentially, this is what it is. It's make up a number, 170. Take off the number, then add 13 Nespresso pods, and that is the price of the flight. It's always 13 Nespresso pods. That's the key. Flat rate. Now, I think I'm fine to get over here. I'm just going to give it a whirl anyway. If not, oh, it's a bit laggy right now, everybody. Actually, it's not coming through those. That's fine. But I'm just looking at those. Look at those. They're going to go the windmills down here. I'm looking a little bit robotic. Go. Alright. It's about to get icy, team. We're flying into a hell of a storm. Glad we didn't bother to clean the seats. we did hand sanitize them though. I think this looks completely... I think if I was, as per Kiwi Air pilot operating procedures, clouds. They're just water vapour, fly through them. Not a problem at all. In fact, it's company policy because how do you think we're going to clean the aircraft? It doesn't clean itself. Certainly not going to pay to get it clean. Live weather has a fantastic weather front ahead and to the left. Yes. I can see that front. Well, although, yeah, it gets a bit choppity. They're all in my head, Captain Safety. Our procedures aren't actually written. So the manual is, to be fair, it's just kind of made up a little bit. John, we're flying a hell of a storm. Glad we didn't bother. Oh, yeah, we've been there. Yes, exactly. Best to get the umbrellas out, gentlemen. Yes. Now, there might be a few leaks. Because I think the duct tape might have flown off when I took off, actually. So, yeah, there might be a few leaks, but the oxygen mask double as a hood. so that works out well. So just throw your hood on. You might want to punch a little couple of holes in it so you can breathe, because we don't have oxygen in this aircraft either. We use the air bottles for our soda stream machine to make soda. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, and also the bottles were full of CO2, not oxygen, so it wasn't working out well for us. Damage says I covers your 3 bath bags and seat cleaning afterwards. Yeah, it does. It covers it. Yep. Look at those pixelated clouds. Gotta love them, don't you? Let's get inside here. Now it's looking amazing. It's looking a little bit choppy, ladies and gentlemen. You're always going to get that. Looks like I'm fine in altitude. I wonder what my AGL is. I wouldn't be massively above ground level. Okay, how we're looking here. Everything seems to be all good. Hope you're enjoying the view, ladies and gentlemen. In the event of a unplanned fire, because we do have planned fires on board, because heat kills germs. That's how we clean the aircraft. But in the event of an unplanned fire, press the red button. Some panels will randomly eject and find your way outside the aircraft. It will be easy because the seatbelts don't work. So, you know, we've thought of everything here at Kiwi Air. Really are safety conscious. Rain, here we come. I'm hearing you. It's at this time that he realised the choice to have static PFDs instead of real ones will not pay off. Yeah, this is just a sticker, this PFD. Doesn't really give any good information. Yep, the rain's coming in. Look at that. Oh man, that is so cool, everybody. Got the rain just absolutely streaming off the windscreen. How are we going? But they're gone. Everyone's gone. Or did we put them in the baggage compartment? I can't remember. I did give people a choice, and many people did take the choice of going in the baggage compartment. Can you see this, guys? You can probably see it on your own aircraft right now. Streaming off. Love it. It's certainly an impressive storm, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to need, David says, I'm going to need a good excuse to explain joining 2 live streams today. I have to suck it up to, yeah, she who must be obeyed later. Duct tape. Yeah. The good thing in the cloud right now is that we've got good constant frame rates. Hey Wayne, hey everybody. Good to see everyone join as always. If you are watching this, you might not. Oh, here we go. Look at this. There we go. We're going to put some scenery on for you just for a second. Don't get too greedy. Hope you enjoyed that. It's looking good though. Definitely looking a lot cleaner, the aircraft too. Definitely looking a lot cleaner. Might need to fly upside down just to give the underside a bit of a clean. I know Mahu, you'll be very happy with that. That rust, it doesn't seem to be getting much worse. It's only spread probably 6 or 7 inches overnight, so I think that's promising. Let's get back inside. Is it still raining? I hope so. No, it's not. Whew. Hiding under the seats. Kiwi Air like that bird in the Rescuers cartoon movie. That's it. That's it. Rainbow to the right. Missed it. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Is that it? It's kind of hard to see. These, luckily we can see what's happening here, even though it is just a cardboard cutout. It's still handy. The good news is it always makes you feel better because you're always above the ground at an appropriate level. So you go, ooh, is this looking a bit dodgy? Nope, we're fine. So you know, it's all about having inner confidence. That's what we do here at Kiwi Air. Yeah, 40 knots headwind. Yeah, what are we here? 37. Yeah, a little bit slow going for sure. And Mahu says that won't help because the people on the ground won't see it. Alan says, I just tripped in the kitchen, fell on the fridge, and an open beer fell out into my hand. May as well drink it. I said, well, you don't want to go wasting it, mate. You do not want to go wasting it. Those sorts of accidents can happen in the home. You need to be more careful next time. But you better drink that beer. I hate when that happens. So we've got two groups here. We've got the I'm rushing to get their group up there, and I see a few names I don't recognise there. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. Looks like there's a couple of people not with us that are mixed in between there, but welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Make sure you say hello in the comments. We won't bite. Alan is dodgy, but his parole officer, promised that and committed to the fact that he will be good. He'll behave himself. So hey, their word is their bond. I'm happy to take it. Apart from him though, everyone else is pretty good. Oh yeah, that's right. We sanded up the top here, then we forgot to prime it. It's not a problem. Bare metal does not get affected by the elements. I've done my research. I looked on Wikipedia. That's what it said. Disky D, how you going? Good to see you. Welcome. Anti-ice failure, Mahu. that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, it's beautiful. Great scenery here right now, everybody, in our live weather. This is why sometimes I don't fly live weather, but who cares? We're just going to do it this time because you know what? We're on the edge. This is an edgy stream. I need to actually go and get this sticker scraped off. I think the passengers are getting scared. Although, I suppose once they're on the aircraft and they can see my outstanding piloting skills, they won't be scared anymore. They'll be unconscious is probably the main reason that they won't be scared. Alan says, I only come here as the abuse levels are lower than from the wife. Yep, good call. Yep, fair enough. I mean, I suppose the natural comment would be, can you blame her? I mean, is that where we're going with this? I don't know. Insert witty comeback here. Okay, what's happening with this weather, everybody? You guys up front will need to let me know once it clears up. I know what to look forward to. I should do some hand flying. I'm hand flying my drone. This is amazing skills that I'm doing to stay nice and level with my aircraft right here. Look at this. No, I'm not going to hand fly. I like to be able to have the freedom of getting out and looking around at this amazing scenery. Look at that. Look at the Italian countryside down there. It's beautiful. And also you need skill, and I did not allocate any of my Microsoft Flight Simulator skill points to actually be able to fly correctly. It all went into abuse and witty jokes. Some may say my skill points were wasted. Alan says, I think part of the problem is I blame her for everything, but then that's her fault. How far we got to go? I should really keep checking that out. We've still got what are we? 71 nautical miles. Yeah, it's a slow trip today, lads. Lads and lasses. David says, I was doing an IMC approach alert earlier when you spotted me. It cleared up, raining 2 miles from touchdown. Great. Oh well, it's going to be great scenery here on in, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button down below, everybody. If you're new, how about consider subscribing? Costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. And I haven't logged into Streamlabs, so if you have subscribed in the last hour or so, it won't have got a notification. It won't get a notification if your settings aren't public, by the way. No one's subscribed. That's fine. I won't take it personally. Just a little bit. But if you haven't got your YouTube settings to say to show publicly your subscriptions, you won't get a notification. However, let me know if you do subscribe. I'll give you a shout out. Morrissey says this rain is really kicking in. Oh yeah, it is too. Look at this, boys and girls. Whoo! Get a bit of thunder there. Bit of lightning, I mean. Can't see thunder, funnily enough. But that's streaming up on the windscreen there. Hopefully these hold. We did get new windscreens last week. To save a bit of money, we just used a rear windscreen from some demolished, I think they were RAV4s or something. They actually look nice and clear, but didn't quite fit properly, so there might be a few gaps in here where the rain will get through, but that's not a problem. The interior does need a slight clean, so let's just go with that. It is a fast drone, there's no doubt. No doubt. One dislike by Italian ATC. I always get a dislike. Ah, have I got a dislike? I know why. Be old spam boy. Spam boy give me a dislike. Always get a dislike on a every single live stream. I get at least one dislike. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh no, I haven't got a dislike. I say, have I got one? Oh, I'm gonna go and cry now. You dislike me. The internet guy dislike me. Pretty disappointed. It's okay. Fontana says got a couple of pics up on Discord for the control panel for you. Okay, yes, let's check these out, everybody. What happened to the last windscreen? Well, it's a pretty long story. It's a long story. I'll get to those photos in a minute, to the pictures in a minute. The last windscreen, it might have popped out. Look, it's a little bit R18, I've got to say. What actually, like, how do I put this? It got squeezed out the front of the aircraft by the buttocks of a random hostess that was sitting the wrong way on the cockpit for various reasons. And the pressure popped it out. That's all I'm going to say. Look, I don't want to go into it anymore, but that's what happened. Wayne, how you doing? Been watching your streams while flying. Glad to be a part of it for a change. Nice, mate. What do you what's your handle in here? Can we see you? Are you one of these people here, or is your name Wayne? There we go. Wayne 00030. Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. JV, how you doing? Yeah, you missed the explanation of why the windscreen fell out. It was from the buttocks of a flight attendant. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, no music after last week's bloody... Yeah, that was fun. Okay, hold on. So, Fontana says, got a couple pics. Where did you put them? Are they in the lobby, are they? Or is it an add-on, is it? Add-on. No. Where are you? Where did you put your screenshot, mate? Of the... I can't see it. Let me know where you put it, and I will find it. And I will track it down, and then I will kill it. I know. I'll probably look at it first. Okay, JV says, oh, you're there. Alan, how you doing, mate? Alan with an eye. Good to see you. Welcome. David said, what's your Discord server? It seems to have missed that one. I seem to have missed it. Yep, there we go. Exclamation mark Discord. There we go. Ronald's got you all sorted. Nice work. Thanks, Ronald. MSFS chat. How well would I ever find it there? Oh, here we go. Boom. Here we go, buddy. Check this out. Nice. You got your menu. Cool. Cool. Clear. FMS. Great. Master. Avionics. Nice. I like it. That's cool. And then we've got, oh, you got the Sci-Tech or the Logitech. Flaps up. Oh, good. You've got yours named. Maybe I should name mine. That's a bloody good idea. And then you've got this little panel right here. You got your nav, landing, take back, beacon. Nice. That's a good little home setup right there. I like it. Ronald's loving it. Let's check out some screenies. Has anyone put any screenshots up recently? Today. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Only idiots would fly into that. We've got Kiwi. Yeah, someone's made their own Kiwi here, one right here. Who's this? Ronald. Nice. There are a lot of different liveries. Oh, there goes the rainbow. I can see it. Nice. Ah, beautiful. There's Morrissey. Here's Alan. He's got his weather turned off, clearly. But this is Kiwi Air scenery. I love it. VFR into the thunderstorm. Completely safe. Nice. Good stuff, John. Horrible visibility, but great rain effects. Feel free to join the Discord, everybody. Post your thoughts. Cop some abuse. Mahu says, you are climbing. I don't think the little Cessna can handle the storm. Yeah, I don't think the Cessna 172 would handle it that well. No, I'm not climbing though, am I? I am climbing actually. Why the hell am I climbing? What the hell is going on here, boys? Let's just slowly descend. A little bit surprised that Kiwi avionics isn't working. I'm spawning in. Keith's spawning in. Watch out, everybody. Here he comes. Always want to try it out. Nice. JB, there's a town called Batman in Turkey, and the FBO came up for sale in Effie's economy. I just had to buy it. It's a great name. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oops. Things are icing up. When you live in the UK, grim weather is avoided at all costs, and I spend all week flying horrific conditions in the Airbus. Gee, it's looking... Is this snow? Are we getting snow now, are we? Or is that rain? What's happening on the windscreen? Oh no, it's still rain, is it? Yeah, it's not looking great, is it, everybody? Probably not the safest. Hopefully this is going to stop me at 10,000 feet. I do have it selected. Who needs anti-ice? It's optional. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a lot to see here, to be fair. Okay. Damage says should have poured some automotive antifreeze on your fuselage before taking off. Well, I thought all the oil that had spewed out onto it would have done the job. This is looking... There's no problem at all with this, everybody. Look at it. Imagine doing a city. Imagine doing a city tour in this weather. It'd be brilliant. We're getting a nice build up of snow right here and ice. I think it's exactly why the passengers came to this part of the world. I need to do some stuff on the side while I'm flying and to try to entertain you at the same time. Now you're attracting your ears, eh? We caught you out. Look at this, everybody. Okay. So what's the story with the UK update? I did see that. I think it's next week, is it? Is that when it's due? Where are we here? No, Paul, how you going? Good to see you. Happy White Tonguey Day, it is indeed. Well, it's when we observe it today, at least. It was on Saturday, but yep. 9th, 11th. Okay, nice. 9 to the 11th. Chris cooking all. February 9th, yeah, 9th, 11th. Ah, got you. Captain Safety, I think UK, there we go, 9th and 11th. 9th and the 11th. To be confirmed. More likely Thursday, yeah, Brand. I'm hearing you. Damage says, I can't wait, will be some busy airspace over UK next week. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I think I can start to think about descending soon. We seem to be getting over this mountain range right here. We've got 45. We don't really need to start thinking about descending. Man, this is a bit of a bloody long flight, this one. Isn't everybody in these conditions? Big headwind. Looks like the snow / rain / sleet has stopped. So that's a bonus. That is an absolute bonus. Right, well, we'll get this sorted while we're doing that. Okay. That's what we have to do here. Training. Got to get my fantasy baseball update done. It was supposed to be done, and I'm behind. I forgot, so I'm doing it while I'm flying and streaming. That's how good I am. All right. So what we'll do again, everybody, is for the landing, we'll do another landing rate competition. So what you can do, no, we won't do it yet. We'll do it closer to the airport. But basically, whoever gets the closest to my landing rate gets to choose the next flight. Somewhere around 100 to 150 nautical miles is ideal. So whoever gets the closest, but we won't do it yet. I'll explain it closer to the time. But we will have a landing rate competition. And then that way, so start thinking about what you might want to do, where you might want to fly to, which 2 airports. Maybe somewhere sunny would be good. Even if the weather's crap, I might even just go into normal, into standard weather anyway. I'm going to start descending down, everybody. Let's get down to, say, let's start off at, get down to 6,000 feet. I think will be decent for a start. So start thinking about that. We will do the landing rate competition very soon. I'll get your entries in once we get a bit closer. Whoever is the closest gets to choose the next flight. There we go. Let's just pull off the thing a bit there. That sounded good. Let's just pull that off. Let's just reduce it. Might be a better way of saying it. Okay. Where am I? Right here. right. Yes, out Thursday, msfs broke Friday. If you like lag, go to the UK. Or don't fly in line. Kiwi, what would you do landing in this weather without the G1000? We would just give it a go. We'd just give it a nudge. We would just point ourselves in the general direction. We know the airport's around about sea level, and so we'll just get it down to about 1,000, and we'll just wing it. It will be fine. As long as we can see the airport 200 feet from the ground. 200 feet from the ground. 200 feet above ground level. We'll be fine. We'll just give it a... We'll just give it a... Head the aircraft in the general direction. And eventually, hopefully miss some mountains would be good. And then just cruise in there and it'll be beautiful, just like butter. Yay, low. If it breaks, I'll drive the 2 miles to Microsoft HQ and demand answers. Good evening, presenting you the snowstorm. Yes, Marcus, this is exciting. It is absolutely caning down. We've got it completely under control. Alan says, can you say hello to Dibley? He's my mate who's watching it from Botswana and hasn't got a clue what's going on, flight sim-wise and just generally. Dibley, run from Alan. He's dodgy. Make sure, protect your bank accounts, protect your children, protect your family. Alan is dodgy. Is that good? Is that what you needed, Alan? Oh, sorry, I can't read your handwriting. No, Alan is a nice guy. He is very generous. What does that say, Alan? I can't read your handwriting. Anyway, Dibley, welcome, mate. Welcome. Not much stuff we say here serious. Hopefully you'll get that. Mahu says MFS needs to add snow on the windshield. Yes, well, not when you I don't think, well, they kind of go over the top. You think they would after going over the top with the icing on the outside. Mahu, Paul says, according to Windy, it looks like the rain and wind will die down soon for a couple hours. Nice. Sweet ass. What's happening in Lerf? Where is it? Did I go right past it, did I? No, here it is. Lerf. Lerf Addis says 192. So landing into the south. That's all good. Fontana says, who else is doing the MAV ILS for 25? I'm doing the, if I land on my wheels, I'm happy into any runway that's available. It'll be fine. Famous last words. Just posted my cockpit solution to the Discord. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Sweet. Is this all 3D printed, is it? That looks like it's been wired by a Kiwi Air technician. That looks safe. Nice, good setup. Love it. Nice. Let's reduce that down so I can see what I'm doing. LIQ is a very nice city nearby with lots of great art and architecture. Yes, I know. Oh, LIRQ. Oh, we're going to LIRF. Yeah. Did I put LIRQ on there? No, but oh yeah. Yes, no, a lot of good around here. Not, you can't see it from altitude today, that's for sure. But no, definitely a very nice city in that area. 29 nautical miles, this is good. It will be big office blocks, yeah. It's okay, the drama is worth it. That's right. John said, we're no doubt missing some amazing scenery just for the sake of this sudden realism we've never before strived for. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a one-off, really. It's a one-off. I don't know if you mean to show it, but I... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, of course. Ha! Oh, I'm a bloody idiot, everybody. I forgot that I've got the... Sorry. What a dickhead. So I showed all those pictures, and that's the first person to say, I can't see anything. Sorry, everyone. It's because I've got it, I had it tethered to my flight sim program, not my monitor. So anything I pulled up, yeah, I keep forgetting that because it runs more efficiently that way. Anyway, here's the G1000 moving map. There goes the wiring right there. Here I am commenting on all this stuff, and people are like, what the hell is he looking at? That's good. And here goes the setup there, so it's nice. If we go up a bit, we'll see. Here goes the panel that we were talking about before. Okay, David, we'll catch you soon, mate. And here goes the little setup here with the throttle quadrant and the autopilot. So that's cool. And then some of the screenshots from before that you probably didn't see because I didn't show them. There's that one there. That was from Morrissey. Then we had Ronald here in some different Kiwi Air livery. Then we had Morrissey again right here. That's a beautiful shot out the window. Alan, who's flying, he's once again dancing to the beat of his own drum and flying with no weather on. And then here goes John B flying into the weather. Looks completely fine. I don't know what the issue is. Ronald with his no visibility shot. That looks familiar. And then this here is, I'm not too sure what this is, but let's go with it. Oh, I had the best weather ever. 69 degrees, 69 kilometers per hour. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm going to laugh anyway. I do know what you're talking about. Oh, nice shot there. By Alan, there we go. Sorry, everybody. I have it set to show, to tether to the Microsoft program because it just runs a bit better. Florence is, there we go, nice. Apparently I have to go and eat. Yep, cool. We'll catch you soon, David. Yeah, Alan, I know. I'm an absolute berry crocker. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at this. We're breaking through. I wasn't focusing. Alright. We're getting close now, everybody. .21 nautical miles. How we're looking for altitude. Okay, let's get down to, say, 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Let's get our barrow correct. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty... not a lot to see at this point. Oh, yeah. Okay. Man, I picked absolutely brilliant conditions here, didn't I? Okay. There's LIRA. You can hear the rain. Doesn't look like the leaking's too bad in here. There's a few puddles on the floor, but luckily we installed a bilge. It was a great idea. The only Cessna Caravan with a bilge. Mahu said, Kiwi, there's one thing missing in the livery. Somewhere needs to say, if we get under minus 200, you have to pay double the price of the flight. Disky says, pretty difficult to fly 106 knots with this fighter jet. Got flaps on mine to keep up. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, people fly their jets on these flights. Yeah, this is a bit of a slow old bloody aircraft, this one. Yeah, I think we should charge extra if we land safely. I think that's definitely a good idea. That duct tape is holding up well. There's no doubt about it. Right. Landing rate competition. When I put start into the chat, you're going to try to guess what my landing rate is. 1 entry per person. If you put 2 entries in, you get automatically disqualified. But all you're going to try to do is guess my landing rate in here into LERF. So whoever guesses to whoever's closest to the landing rate then gets to choose where the next flight will be. The next flight, they can choose next flight. So between 2 places, around about 100 to 150 nautical miles, that sort of distance. So start thinking about that if you're going to win. So I'm going to put start in the chat, and then when I press stop, the competition will finish, and only the entries between the start and stop will count. So landing rate, have a guess, get into it now. Dennis straight off the bat with 137. He's feeling confident. So that would be a nice landing. I'll take it. Look, we're starting to get some cloud. We're starting to break through some of this cloud here, team. Ronald's gone for 345. Morrissey says minus 312, and that's in the sea. Minus 251 from Aaron. Goblin 200. Okay, nice. Oh, pretty tightly packed field this time. At the moment, 133 is the lowest. I know 102 is the lowest. And the highest is 345, is it? Yeah, 345. Keep them coming. John B. Minus 190 or devastating crash. That's the options. Minus 64, 1624. Why not? Why not? You never know. Not so much confidence today. Okay, 30 more seconds and then the landing rate will be closed. Landing rate comp will be closed. We're getting fairly close to the airport now, just 10 nautical miles. I'm going to turn... Oh, we've got ground, everybody. I'm just going to probably turn over this way here because I'm going to... Oh, no, hold on. Runway 25, eh? Okay, we can probably go straight, pretty much straight in. Okay, landing rate is closing. All right, let's see how we go. Okay, let's check this out here. So, how are we looking here? Okay, so it's this little cross runway right here. Is that a runway? Yeah, 25. That's me. 25 is the go. All right. Oh, look at this. We've got scenery, everybody. It's a bit of a bonus. All right, let's get our feet on the pedals. We do need to actually get onto heading right here. Heading. We do need to slow down. Probably, let's look to maybe get down to 1500. Slow ourselves down. Where's the runway? Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the passengers double check their life insurance. Your Alan says, can we change for this scenery at the end of the flight? Okay, we can charge for the scenery at the end of the flight. I'm hearing you. Is that... Where's the bloody runway? Over here, is it? That's it. I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Alright. First notch of flap. Yeah, it's down. Let's give ourselves a bit more. Okay, autopilot is off. Next stage of flap is down. Yep, runway is in sight. Alright. How are we looking for speed? We are way slow. Not way slow, but slowish. I was going to say the middle marker, I think it is at this, where are we? Maybe the inner marker. Maybe the middle marker is going a bit mental on us. Can't get this bloody trim right, everybody. How's that wind looking? A little bit out of the left, but this is fine. Buckle your safety belts. Oh wait, there aren't any. No, we've got safety belts, little Jenny. It's just we don't have. They don't plug in. The latch device doesn't work. We like to call it. It's actually a safety feature because it's easy release. So, for example, when the plane's on fire, you can get out easily. I think it's excellent. Shows a commitment to safety here at Kiwi Air, which of course we're known for. Brace for impact. I mean, get ready for landing, everybody. You guys, come on. I have no idea why you would think that any of that would ever happen. Alright, let's do it. How we're looking? 90. We're looking okay here, boys and girls. Runway is in sight. Passengers have been sedated. Is it safer to jump out when flying Kiwi? Yeah, it is safer. Yeah, now. Everyone jump out now. Safety is a non-issue. Race. There's a lot of confidence here in the chat. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. I have no idea why anyone would ever think any of that stuff. There's no video evidence to support it. Captain Safety with all his safety wisdom. Oh, I love it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. I'm going to butter this just to really annoy you all. Well, that's the theory. That's the theory. I'm just going to float it right down the runway, boys and girls. I want this to be as smooth as I can get. I might run out of runway. I literally might run out of runway here, trying to fudge the number. Come on, be light, be light. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was, but I think it was pretty sweet. Here we go, looking at the landing rate here. Whoops. Let's watch where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. Strobe can go off. 44. Minus 44. That was for all the haters out there. It's a lot smoother when you land on the belly and not on the wheels, I've just noticed. So, you know, that was a new technique that I tried there, landing on the fuselage. A lot smoother, just skims the runway nicely. Right, Lux, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Minus 44. Oh, I love it. Sorry about that, everybody. Hi, honey, I'm back. David, good to see you. No landing today, yeah. I was just gonna... Yeah, there's quite a few disappointed passengers. Some of them intentionally came on board knowing that this would be their last flight. So they were a bit disappointed, but, you know, that's what you get. You just, it's as Forrest Gump would say, Kiwi Air is like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get. And also, it's kind of like a box of chocolates that's been left on the dashboard and melted in the sun. Bit of a mess. So who's the closest? That's the big question. Who was the lowest right here? It was Alan! Alan! 102? Did anyone beat that 102? Alan comes home. He had the faith. Alan had the faith. Coming in hot. Good work. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't even use reverse thrust. Okay, cool. There goes the new one, EICM to EIDL. Nice work. Okay, I just gotta quickly. I just need 5-minute break, everybody. So, just pour yourself a cup of tea. I've just got to put my submission in for my fantasy baseball. Not even lying, I forgot to do it. So I'm going to quickly do that now. That's the flight. Entertain yourselves. I'm just going to turn my webcam off. But I'll be back in 5 minutes, everybody. So catch you very soon. Won't be long, everybody. Oops, I bumped the parking brake. I'm back. Sorry, everybody. Oh, what a dickhead. Sorry, I had to get all that stuff done. Sorry, I should have done it yesterday, but I'm an idiot. Okay, let's sort out this flight now. My apologies for taking so long there, everybody. I'll come back to you in 2 seconds. Come back to the comments. I've got to go look at this. What are we? EICM. Let's throw that in my thing right here. EICM to EIDL. Apologies for the wait there, everybody. I need a bloody coffee too, to be honest. Galway to Donegal. There we go. 107 nautical miles. What are we going to fly in this? I think we'll go low and slow. What's everyone flying? Departure. I might as well stick to this aircraft. EICM. Galway. Let's start on the small ramp right here. We'll throw in the middle of the day to EIDM. Hold on, that's not it. Hold on. EIDL. That might help. Donegal. There we go. Right there. Beautiful. Let's go fly. Apologies for that, everybody. Bloody took ages. What do we say? Okay, liveries on the Discord. Pilot. Okay, highly disappointed, and we'll be leaving a negative review on Yelp. Yeah, that was some floating, definitely. I was definitely not trying to put it down, that's for sure. I was on poor. Of course, the landing was going to be good. The plane was pre-greased, yes. Trustpilot review, 1 star. You believed in me, Alan. Yes. Melted chocolate is lit. There's no doubt about that, right, Slicks? Ronald says, Alan believes in you. What's happening today? Smoke him if you got him. Little Jenny says, pilot runs out of the plane so he doesn't have to deal with the screaming passengers. Leaves the plane on, shielding his face from the shameful eyes. And unintended. Now, that's a safety concern. That's not a safety concern. You want this livery. Just Jeb. Well, John might be able to hook you up. Mahu said, meanwhile, passenger crashes the plane with rage. Me too. Alan, Ronald just did teensy weensy, but the bathroom Kiwi's plane is a mess. There's no bathroom in that plane. Dennis said the livery's on the Discord. There you go. Ground speed is still 106. Is it? 0 at the moment. It went up to about 30 knots before when I ploughed it into the hangar. Might use the flight to test out the texture of the X-Files CBM. Nice. Kiwi Air, the new Ryanair, but with Emirates prices. Kiwi Air, you'll probably get there okay. Lovely flight. Okay, where you pay after the landing. Yep. We are help for fun buying a 737 MAX. Erica says, can you go to Louisiana to Texas? If you win the landing rate competition, Erica, you get to choose. So Alan won this one, so he's chosen, as you can see up the top there, Donegal to Galway or Galway to Donegal, one way around. Dennis says, the Kiwi Air, the best in a sketchy way to fly. There's no doubt about that. Morrissey says, the Italian ATC was bleating about IFR. Whoops. Who needs that? Exactly. KC, so quiet. Yeah. Yeah, this is the stream. We just watch other players come and go. Planes come and go. Yeah, I flared. Sorry about that. I'll be back soon. Yep, back. Forgot to change the code. Cool. Dennis, landing on all 3 is a paid option. Nice. Plane crash. Brake release. Someone stole Kiwi. Oh, yeah. You got to laugh, everybody, don't you? You have to laugh. Let me turn all this stuff off. Well, thanks for your patience, everybody. Join in. North Europe servers where we're at right now, everybody, where we are at. I assume there's a few people around. Let's check it out. Weather is much better in this part of the world. In fact, it looks like the weather has completely reset. Am I back to standard weather, or is this how good it is right here? Let's have a look. We'll figure it out very soon. But let's turn this aircraft on. We'll throw fuel on now because, you know, that's how I do it. That can go on, that can go on, that can go. Alternator can go on, that's on. Good. Let's throw the starter on. Give it a little bit of throttle right here. While that's happening, let's give it a bit of temperature right there. Beautiful. Okay, looking good. Oops, I don't know why I turned that panel on. Oh, well, it's on now. Let's do it. It might be an electrical issue. Who cares? Okay. Did someone ever mention that you look a little like Tom Hanks with the cap on? No one mentioned that. Funnily enough. If I had his money, I'd be happy, though. Is that live weather? Well, it's supposed to be... Oh, fit the stupid... Who... I don't know why this... I don't think. For some reason, it's reset the weather. Again, it does that. I don't know why. I had it on live weather. Look, I'm on live weather. And it's just decided to reset it. That's fine. At least we can see something. I assume the weather's worse than this. I've got no wind to speak of. You got extreme snowfall in northern Germany, Barry. Yeah, it's pretty cold over there at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at this flight here. Is it North Odd? It's North Odd, isn't it, here? North Odd. 5,000 feet. It looks like a nice low altitude flight, this one. Let's go 5. I'm pretty sure in England it's North Odd, South Even, isn't it? Oh, well. I've got perfect conditions. So I'm going to go 5.5. VFR. Live weather always seems to break on a second flight. Restarting is the only way to fix it. Yeah, I can't be bothered restarting. Okay. 22 degrees right here, right now. It's supposed to drop 30 degrees in a few days. That's ridiculous. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, team. Taxi nav is on. I don't need any flaps. Let's turn the parking brake off. Marcus had freezing rain in southern Germany. Had to scrap my CRA out of an armor ice to get the schnitzel for dinner. Nice. I don't know which way we're supposed to be taking off, so let's just go this way, everybody. This is the Kiwi Air dedicated taxiway right here. We'll do it. Beautiful. Minus 34. Jeez, what's it going to be today here in Auckland? I don't know. Maybe about 25 degrees there or thereabouts. Something like that, so... Yeah. It doesn't... Like, in the winter here, you might... Like, during the day, on a really bad day, you might get down to maybe 5 degrees centigrade, something like that. Sometimes it gets down to 0 overnight, but really not very often in Auckland. Down south you do, though. Down in Dunedin and Queenstown, all those areas. Why is this thing not turning? Down those areas definitely gets quite cold. Nothing like Canada or... over in Europe, that's for sure. Man, this is real sluggish, the pedals. Anyway, I'll get over it. Powering up. No mucking around here, ladies and gentlemen. Just decide to take off whatever way you like. Seems to be the go. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. I'll take the left-hand lane, you take the right one. This is completely normal. Beautiful. That's cooperation amongst pilots right there. That was a... that's called a cooperational runway departure. It's a new procedure that's been incorporated over this part of the world. And it was perfectly executed too, so... I think even Captain Safety would be happy with that. Okay, I'm just going to go straight and... Let's turn that off. See if this thing's actually going to work. T-shirt weather. Yep, opposing runways, mate. We were completely safe. We incorporated the cooperational runway procedure, and I think it worked pretty well. Now, we didn't have communications, but the furious hand signals seemed to work. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to this instructional video. Get that vertical speed up. Why is the vertical speed? Someone help me. Why is this happening? Autopilot on. Why is it not letting me do this? It's something to do with this mod. In other words, it wants me to fly it correctly. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, let's get the nav on. Nav's not going to work though. Nav. Equal speed. Okay, everything's looking pretty good there. Alright, oh, it's good to actually be able to see something. It's pretty awesome. Microsoft Flight Simulator and it's still not working, mate. Stink. Welcome everybody to the flight. Beautiful. That sucks, man. Still not working. I need to read the instruction manual here on this bloody thing, because why it's looking for a change in vertical speed, isn't it, before this will kick in? Why does it not like that? There's something, there's something I'm not I need some guidance. I have no idea why. Oh, that sucks, man. You've reinstalled it, installed it, and done all the bits, Still not working. Ah, screw it. We're only going to 5,000 feet. It doesn't matter. But I'm a bit annoyed that I can't get FLC working. I assume it's my issue. Yep, you should be upset. I would be too, mate. Sucks. Right. I know I've been away, but I'm going to get a coffee, everybody, while we get up to cruise altitude. I'm back, and I even remembered to turn off mute, but I'm still climbing. It's good, completely normal. isn't working on my machine either, that's why I switched over to X-Plane 11. By the way, FLC on the sensor isn't working, you have to set vertical speed manually, but don't go higher than +5 and you could easily stall. Is 900 above 500? Well, using my rounding, my Monday morning rounding system, I think I'm good. And I've only got 300 feet to go, so I'll leave it at that. And I'm starting to level off, but good. Thank you, thank you. So it's not working, that sucks. Trying to stall again, oh no. Kawasuki, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Dax, when I originally tried to install, I had problems with it too. Yeah, it's nothing worse than when you, like, there's no explanation for why it's not working. The odd update and it crashes and have to wait for another patch to get it running again. Yeah, that's ridiculous, eh? What's up with the crazy crosswinds today? Don't know. I've got no wind because it reset my weather, so that was awesome. How do I do a scan? Those tools that David listed. That's how you do it. So we've got... I don't know if those guys are with us or no, they look like they're flying themselves somewhere. Don't know if those guys are with us either. It's hard to say. Some pretty nice scenery around here, everybody. How are we looking here? We're right on the edge in terms of... let's just pull our reeds back a bit here, everybody. It's looking good, feeling great. We've got a 3-knot tailwind apparently on default. I normally prepare my, Ronald says, I normally prepare my autopilot before takeoff, but I have issues with the CS208 with Garmin mods. Maybe there is a newer version. The guys at Working Title are quite active. Yeah, there probably is a newer version. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, like, you can still use vertical speed. You just got to monitor it a bit more. Point of this flight is that Donegal is voted the world's most beautiful approach most years. Nice, Alan. Well, you have delivered in the past. In fact, I think you're on a roll. Last count, let me just check my book over here. Yep, 1 in a row. You're on a roll. So that's good. See if you can extend it. Tyler, how you doing? What's up? Bring up the rear, but don't see any tags. Not sure why, Captain Safety. Test and tag, test and tag. That's the safe thing to do. I haven't had any issues, Ronald says. Huh? Have I got Instagram? I have got an Instagram. I now don't use it. It's a waste of time contacting me there. I literally never log into it. I've got a Twitter. I usually use my social media stuff mainly just to keep up with what's happening in the world, and Facebook so I know when all my relatives' birthdays are, essentially. I got 2 once before. Let's smash this. Now this is a shortish flight this time, isn't it? It's 175 across the ground now I'm doing. Got no weather to worry about. Oh good. Let's get this freaking thing down here. Let's get this thing down here. Di Tabby, how you doing? Is this default scenery? It certainly is. This is just good old Microsoft Flight Simulator default scenery. It's pretty decent. This isn't even the high res stuff, this. I was just thinking before that this isn't quite as sharp as what we were flying over in Italy. It's okay. It's definitely decent, but it's not like... Which shows how good bloody Microsoft Flight Sim is when this isn't quite sharp, but it's still frickin' awesome. Good to see you, by the way, Di. Welcome, Di Tabby. Remember everybody, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you are new. Just be aware though, if you've got your settings to your subscription, you need to have your subscription settings to public to get a notification. Otherwise, just let me know in the comments and I'll give you a shout out. That's just how YouTube works. So just be aware of that. Also, smash the like button down below. That'd be most appreciated. I had a few people subscribe since we've been here. But like I say, the notification will only show if you have your settings to public, and most people don't. So yeah, that's just one thing to know. Just be aware. Be aware of that, everybody. How we're looking here. Looks like everything's looking good, everybody. Nice and smooth. Smooth, just like my landings. I'm on an Allen roll. I'm one in a row too. It is nice scenery around here. How far have we got to go? It's a relatively short flight, this one, eh? 78. Nice. And what are we dealing with when we get there? All I know is I'm going to have decent weather conditions, guaranteed. Will it give us a representation of the runway? Well, will it be any slower? No, doesn't really matter. With 3 knots, I can pretty much land whatever way I like. You don't have to keep saying, hey Kiwi Tyler, just say your comment and I'll pick it up, mate. Ronald says you should plug in your old controller sometimes, it will screw the competition up. yeah, plug it in. The problem is all the controllers work together now because I configured a whole lot of buttons. Oh, you got to go, mate. Okay, mate. Good to see you, though. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Then we can have a takeoff competition. How many times? Oh, jeez, that seems like a distant memory now. I'll tell you what. David says, I think they were just touch and goes back again. Yeah, exactly. I tell you, it was so annoying, particularly when I got the honeycomb and it was doing. I was like, what's going on here, boys? It was so annoying. All right, boys. What's going on down here with all this? Is this just land that's all just been worked up, is it? It's just been plowed? It must have been the time of year that they took the satellite pictures. Just it seems all very ploughed up here at this point. Marcus coming in with €10, mate. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. In the super chat, Marcus. Thank you. Hold on to your money though. You do not have to donate. Hold on to it and buy yourself some add-ons or something. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It will go straight in back into the stream, either buying some add-ons or some equipment and stuff. So I do appreciate it. Thanks for your support, Marcus. Really generous. Where's the notification? Should come up any second. Yeah, it hasn't popped up yet. It will come up any second. Just reset it. This can happen sometimes. Let me log in. But I do appreciate it. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you for your support. That is amazing. That has not popped up, the super chat, for some reason. What is going on? Streamlabs. Not too sure what's going on there. I am not too sure. Oh, okay. Ha! That's fine. Oh, I wonder why it popped up with the thing then. Wonder why it gave the notification. Oh well, save your money then. There, see, it worked out well then. You can save your money and you can buy yourself an add-on. There you go. That's a little trick, isn't it? Little trick for young players right there. Still, thanks for the thought. It's a thought that counts. Oh, love it. Love it. Anyway, these fields down here, this is what's going on. I don't know why I sent the message, mate. Don't know. Anyway, it's not a problem. Who can give me an insight into what all this stuff down here is? Is it just plowed fields or something? Or is it wouldn't be mining or something, would it? So that's quite a lot of landscape you're chewing up. Maybe we'll work with 100. I got scammed. Oh, what a laugh. That's all good. It's all good, everybody. I can see the thought that counts. It's what it's all about. Yeah, yeah, minimum donation is 1,000. Sorry, yeah, forgot. That's what it is. Oh, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Alright, boys. I'm under control now. I am under control. Yeah. Oh, Alan says he sent me 100k last week in pesadas. Oh, pesos, is it? No, pesadas. No idea what happened to it. What are pesadas? It's like a pasta. It says pesata is the weighing of goods. There we go, that explains it. Makes complete sense. Oh, Morrissey sent 1 billion Ugandan shillings. That sounds good too. I'm gonna... How many Nespresso... You're gonna have to convert it into Nespresso pods. That's the only currency I understand. Look at this cool pearl down here. That's pretty ace. I only deal in Nespresso currency. I have to convert everything to that to understand what you're talking about. Octavian credits. 60 billion, is it? Convert it to Nespresso pods. I just do it in my head and I don't understand all this. These currencies. 7 New Zealand dollars is 10 Nespresso pods. No, 8 New Zealand dollars. There we go. Ronald says, still have 100 billion Zimbabwean dollars lying around. Oh, there you go. That'll be handy. You've got a wheelbarrow to go and buy an egg. Yeah, I am just jealous of your Nespresso kitchen setup. Although I did notice, Alan, you do have the milk frother, which, in my opinion, those little barrel milk frothers, we've got one too, are the best in producing milk similar to what you'd get at a cafe. Best ever. Best ever. Way better than the thing that comes out when you're trying to get it right and it never works. You don't get it frothy and it's all air in it and stuff like that. That one there comes out creamy and beautiful. The only thing is it can sometimes burn to the bottom, and you gotta clean it, which, you know, cleaning, not fun. But those frothers are amazing. Oh, Morrissey says 1 billion Ugandan shillings is worth 1 Nespresso pod. Okay, nice. And so how many did you... So you've got 100 Nespresso pod... Oh, no, sorry. Hold on, 1 billion Ugandan. So, hold on, let's go back up here. Oh, right, you've got 1 Nespresso pod. Well, use it. Use it. Is that in coins? That would be... If it was 1 billion in coins, that's going to be a few, isn't it? Because it's probably 10 shillings to the pound or something like that. Well, I don't know, maybe 12. There's some weird thing if it's imperial. And there's going to be a lot of coins. Let's have a look here, ladies and gentlemen. How we're looking, 50 nautical miles. This is starting to really ramp up the bloody scenery right here, team. Look at this. It's the frother of the gods. Oh, I love it. This, I tell you right here, this is beautiful above Sligo, which I've heard of before, in fact. I took a photograph. Screenshot. Okay, let's check out some more screenshots here, everybody, and I'm gonna even make it so you guys can see it too, because you know what? That's how effective I am at streaming. You guys there? Oh, we've been there, Mace. Oh, that's Fontana. There we go. Oh, that's with the clouds broken up. Yes. Okay, that's good. Oh, look, you got the. Looks like you got the amended livery on there. Here we are. Nice. I like that. Beautiful. That was Alan. Here's John B. Coming in on approach right there. Looking good. Looking good. And John says, I really want this plane. Is it worth the money? Oh, look at that. Pathogen. Nice. Noir. Sweet. That looks amazing. I don't know what that says, but that's cool. Oh, this is a great shot. Whose is this? Morrissey, mate. Nailed it. Looks awesome. Love it. Colours looking good. I love how the clouds cast shadows on the terrain below. That's amazing. Oh, here goes Sligo. That's where we were just then. Beautiful. That was Alan. Ronald's flying a completely different day of night, and he's got the KLM. I got that. It's great. Love it. Hey, that is fantastic screenshots, everybody. I'll give you 2 out of 10. Well done. Room for improvement. Okay, what's everyone saying here? David said it's about 3 to 4 pods to the pound. Oh, to the is that pound? Yes, depending on which coffee. 3 to 4 to the pound. Yeah, that's about right. So about 250 is about. 250 is about $5 New Zealand, I think. So yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. No, it's about the same. Slightly cheaper over there. Marcus says, I know what went wrong with this super chat message. My bank has set up a send authority for credit cards and I don't have one right now. I've just ordered it. Don't even worry about it, mate. It's all good. That is all good. You are going to have to quadruple the amount next time just to make up for it, but that was a joke. If the authorities are watching, that was a joke. Just like my flying. But mate, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh man. Stretching out. It's bloody hot in here, team. These are the conditions I subject myself to bring you this high quality entertainment. Oh. Kiwi Cessna 208 is held together pretty well thus far, to be fair. Considering the how we reattached some of the panels after the last fire, I think we've got to be pretty happy with its performance, to be fair to say. Oh, I love it. Good, I'm getting good. I'm actually an idiot. Let's get well, there we go. Just gonna have it streaming through the. I found that the performance increases quite a bit when I'm streaming through my through the actual app as a just streaming the app, not the monitor. I've noticed that's increased the performance quite a bit. Ronald said, so that's what you had to do between flights, reattach your wings. That's right. I mean, this is pretty much a standard pre-flight check. Is wings on? No. Okay, reattach those. No problem at all. It looks like we did a pretty good job there. We used some airplane model glue. It was super glue, so it's pretty strong, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. I think we've put the wrong wings on. I think that's the left wing, that's the right. I think they're upside down. It's not a problem. It'll give us some really good downforce when we're on the runway. How's my video doing? The greatest livery of all time. Maybe that's what I should have called it, the greatest livery of all time. 401 views. People enjoyed it. One person did not enjoy the best aircraft livery. They were very sad about it. I bet there's some people who looked at that video going, what's this guy? That's not safe at all. What's he talking about? A few people like that out there. But this video here, yeah, okay, it's climbing up the ranks. It's climbing up the ranks, slowly but surely. John, you're going to be internet famous soon. It's going to get viral, that one. It's going to go viral. I can see it now. And everyone will be going, who's this aircraft livery designer? You'll be in hot demand. You'll be earning Nespresso pods left, right and centre. Oh, we managed to peel some glue off an old envelope and stick the wings on with it. Nice, that's great. See, it's all about cost saving in airlines. Where can we find the savings? Another great idea. Fantastic. Thanks, JV. I appreciate that. And I think, I mean, I wouldn't go and look this up, but I'm pretty sure envelope glue is some of the strongest glue around, so sounds good to me. Going to be a new career for you, John. Great. I think you should go for it. Go for it. Go hard. Oh, you forgot to sign that deuce. You forgot to sign your waiver. Welcome, by the way. That's okay. It's no problem. It's not going to be a problem. We'll just sign it on your behalf. It's no problem at all. Mahu says, Kiwi should do a video where your viewers should edit one of your videos. My viewers should edit one of my videos. Oh, jeez. That could get ugly. Maybe they could edit it so I look like I know what I'm doing. That would be a challenge. That'd be like the ultimate Kiwi Mace video editing challenge 2021. But that's impossible. Yeah, he's a right up that deuce. This summer, Kiwi Mace editing video editing challenge. Some say it can't be done. Make it look like he knows what he's doing. It can't be done. That's madness. Coming to a screen near you soon. The bloopers. There'd be none of those, Marcus. There'd be none. My crash at Lukla. I incorporated it into that last video. We've actually still got it. I talked about it. I just haven't had bloody time to really sit down and do some really put a lot of time into a video. But I want to do one called Mace Crash Investigation on that Lukla accident. I've got a few ideas around it. I'll have my amazing sense of humour through it, obviously, which will absolutely make the video. Yeah, I might as well just quietly cruise down to 2,500 feet here, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just nice and easily. Let's pull the throttle back just a little bit. Boom, boom. The Lukla files. Yes. Yep. That wasn't my fault. It was everyone else except my fault. 44 feet per minute at Lukla is next up. You'll just knock a couple of zeros off. Literally, because that one there was like 4,400, wasn't it? Landing is an extreme... Whoa, someone zooming past here. Landing is probably a pretty loose term to sort of describe what happened up at Lukla. But it looks like we're getting close to, fairly close to this aerodrome. Looking good, feeling great. Right. Yeah, controlled crash. Yeah, it was controlled in the fact that I knew that I was about to crash. So you know, you got to. I think controlled is a good description. Ronald says with Neofly landing rates it may work. It doesn't count for terrain, so even a really smooth landing downhill gives you 600. So uphill may give positive. Yeah, land into the face of a cliff. Minus 0.01 feet per minute. Nice landing. So it doesn't take into account gradient. That's a problem. Could be a problem for some of these aerodromes. St. Bart's could be an issue. Yeah, tuck and roll, that's it. Yeah, airplane equivalent of tuck and roll. My terrain looks way better. Okay. I don't know why. I'm on Ultra, obviously, for terrain. Although it's only set to like 165, I think. And I've got a really good internet connection too. So I suppose everything's in favour, I suppose. That's a nice little estuary down there. Don't swim in it though. You can drink the water at your own risk. You need a good clean out. Drink the water if you need a real good clean out. We're looking for time, boys. Okay, landing rate competition. Here we go. Same as before. You only get one entry. If you do 2 entries, disqualified. What is my landing rate going to be? Closest gets to choose the next flight. Let's get into it. Closest gets to choose the next flight, around about 100 to 150, and it will be the final flight of the day. Next flight will be the final flight. So get in now while the going's good. Oh, do a butter, do a butter. All right, butter the bread. Oh, look at this, people way low now. Oh, jeez. Suddenly, people are confident in my ability. Morrissey is he's given quite a detailed analysis there. It's minus 121, then bounce, hop, and land upside down in a field. David says 958. I have a bad feeling about it. So do I. Lucky I'm not the pilot. Oh, no, that's right. There's some nice scenery coming in here. What runways have we got going on here, team? The IDL. Three and 21. Same as Dunedin Airport. Okay, so north-south runway. Doesn't really matter. Yes, I love turboprops, mate. Okay, let's just, I'm going to get down to 1500 feet. Whoop. So what are we doing now? We're north. Oh, well, we can fly straight in here. Easy as. 1031. Hey? Isn't it 0321? Yeah, 0321. There we go. Yeah. 21. 03. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. Doesn't really matter. 03 and 21. Yeah, 21. Nice. Right. You were close. You were close, mate. Alright, landing rate stopping now. Okay, so we've got some landing. Okay. We've got some interesting guesses there. Let's see what we'll do. We'll try to land on the markers this time. I can't be bothered doing ILS. I'm too low now probably anyway. Yeah, don't need ILS. Yeah, everyone seems much more confident. What about now? What about now? Who's confident now? That scared you. Alright, autopilot gone. Let's get this up here. Let's pull back this. Look at that, look at that. That's nice, eh, down there? That's a great shot. Love that, beautiful. F12 that right now. Oh, I put it in reverse thrust. Is everyone confident now? First notch. Oh, muck that up a little bit. It's okay though. It's not a problem. Get that nose down, boy. You can hear the passengers scream. Yeah, on this 2.7. Nah, yeah, it's all good. It's only 3 knots. Drop a little bit of altitude here, ladies and gentlemen. This is nice coming in here, isn't it? You got a 27 knot crosswind. Ha! Oh, I am a little bit high here, team. Let's get it down, boys. Please clutch your bath bags. Put them over your head so you can't see yourself plunge into your death. That's probably where you want to be. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Looking good. A little bit high, but that's fine. We can handle the jandle. Okay, that's a better altitude. You can see why Donegal was voted beautiful approach. Yeah, it's amazing in here. It's beautiful. Okay, quite low here, team. Right on the marker I'm looking for this time. Oh, a little bit early. A little bit early. Reverse thrust. Ah. Looking here. 31's pretty solid, team. Oh, there's no freaking buildings around here. Let's just run off here. Whoa, look at that over there, team. Jeez. Park and brake on. Check that out over there. Nice. Ah, how good is that? When you're inside the airport, inside the aircraft, it actually looks a lot closer. Love it. Wow. It is certainly a nice area around here for sure. Alright, let's be highly judgmental on these people coming in here. Okay, who's the winner? Minus 31, mate. It's too easy. 69 Fontana. No, 53 for Alan with the T. Looks like Alan with the Alan T with an I and a T and an A. You're the man. 53. He's nailed it. He's the closest, I think. Oh no, oh yeah, she was a close one. It was like 53 for Alan, 55 for the other Alan, 54 for JV. That's good. I'm gonna open my window. It's freaking hot in here, boys. Float it, Kiwi, don't float it too much. Crossman blew you off the runway. Kiwi, old Marcus got to run. Hey, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Marcus. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else wants to pick a location? Alan doesn't want to. So somewhere around about 100 nautical miles, everybody. Something around that between two places. First person to put them in there, we'll do it. As long as it meets the criteria. Nice. Looks smooth. Comes John. We're landing with a there we go. CYBW. We're in Canada. That looks good. There it is. CYBW to CYCZ. Nice landing. Here goes Alan. In Kiwi livery. Will it stay on the runway? Mozza comes in. Nice work, everybody. Good work. All right, let's load this flight up then. Main menu. It's really cold for your information. Good. Cool me down because it's friggin' hot in here, boys. Right, let's have a look here. So CYBW, everybody. Springback Calgary. GA medium to CYCZ. CYCZ, that Fairmont, Hot Springs. 73 nautical miles. Okay, since it's that... oh, that's all good. I'm going to stick to the my good old Kiwi Cessna 208. I love it. This looks like fun. We're going to have to get over those. Yeah, let's stick with that. Flight conditions, though. Let's go preset and let's go like this. Live weather, though. It's not loving it, is it? I've got it right. Live. I think it's going to be perfect conditions, but it is what it is, so let's just stick with that. Ronald's off. Okay, mate, good to see you. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for jumping in. Good to see you. Got minus 98 and feel insignificant. Don't worry. You're always insignificant. You know that, Alan. CYBW, CYCZ, CYCZ. Boom. Updated the thing. Right, let's get in there, boys. I'm going to stick to my 208 because just to get over those mountains there and stuff like that. Last flight of the day right here, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can all go and enjoy the Super Bowl later on in a couple of hours. Kicks off in just under 3 hours, in fact. And what will I be doing? I don't know. Might put another video together. It'll be all good. Got a lot of coffee cups strewn around this office. I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, I've got standard weather right here. Oh well. It's always going to happen. Hold on, let's turn everything off, everybody. Whoop. Okay. Let's start everything up. Get into it. How long does it take to edit a video? It entirely depends on the video, Mahu. Entirely depends on the video. Like if I'm doing a video where I'm actually flying in it, generally I'm cutting it up quite a bit because it's a bit boring having a 45-minute video of start to finish, so that takes a bit. It really depends on how many edits are required. You know, some videos, like there are some videos, not very often anymore, but like there have been in the past where it's literally what you see is the entire video. Start to press record and boom. So what I find is I'm good at talking crap, so generally I don't have to do second takes or anything. Usually it's the start that's a bit I do over and over again just to get it, and once it gets rolling I can just knock it out. And in the odd time I might make an error or say something like I'm going through a tutorial, something like an air horn, and then I redo that bit at the time, and so I just pause speaking, and then I can see a gap in the audio track, and I know that that's somewhere I need to cut. So there's a bit of cutting depending on the type of video. There's a bit of cutting. But on the whole, so like that video yesterday with the aircraft, that wasn't too bad because I did that actually. That didn't take too long at all. Probably only took about 25 minutes to cut that all together because it was really just two main cuts, adding in my images, adjusting the sound levels. Then I watch it through just to make sure I don't miss anything. And then it's the rendering, and the rendering generally depends on the amount of graphical material in there, but usually takes about 2 to 3 times the length of the video. So all in all, that my video yesterday would have taken about, including rendering, maybe an hour and a half, and about 20 minutes to actually record it. So yeah, about 2 hours all up for that one yesterday, there or thereabouts. I mean, I don't know, something like that. So it just depends on the video, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking at perhaps moving towards maybe doing less videos, but making them more involved and more, a bit more higher production value. So I've just got to work on that. Yeah, it's a bit of a because I can't pump out daily videos. I just don't have time. Let's go there. Yeah, so I'm just thinking about a few ways that I can add something a bit different into the videos. My own little flavour, because if you look out there, particularly in the flight sim world, there's a lot of similarities between what a lot of people are doing. So going to look to do something a little bit different. And we're already starting to build a little bit of a brand here in terms of what we're doing with the Kiwi Air thing. It was always a lot of fun in terms of being a dodgy airline, and I'm looking to leverage that a bit and perhaps put a bit of a character around that, and maybe do some cutscenes even while streaming and stuff like that. So I'm sort of thinking of how I can take next level. But I mean, when I stream, it's great getting on online with a whole lot of people, and that's what this is about. People can just get into it and just do what they want. So yeah, this is going way beyond your question, by the way. But yeah, it just depends. Some videos I've got to cut up a lot, some I don't. I can just, I'm pretty good at talking bullshit, so I can generally do it in one take. Disky D, see you later, mate. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Pete, how you going? Come fly a snowstorm around my house. Yeah, so yeah, editing's probably the bit I like the least, and I need to actually, like, both my Photoshop and I use Sony Vegas. I do need to, like, I know the basics pretty well. I'm probably intermediate is what I would say on those programs. I'd like to become a bit more advanced and add a bit more production value, but still keep what what the channel's all about, which is to me, and it's sort of reflected in some of the comments yesterday on Discord, is around the community. People enjoy just flying together, having a laugh. We're not very serious, so we're looking to sort of continue that. The community is something that people really enjoy. So the Discord's really taken off with a lot of people sharing their thing, sharing their screenshots, sharing their rigs, doing all that sort of stuff, having a good conversation. So looking to build on that. But yeah, I just like, my channel is a little bit slightly different, particularly live streams are slightly different than what other people do. A lot of people are quite accurate in what they do, intentionally, like they're getting out the charts, doing everything 100% right. And I could do that if I wanted to, but I prefer just to make it a bit more relaxed and a bit more fun and not too serious. We'll do the odd one where we'll follow procedures and stuff like that. But that just doesn't work for Kiwi Air. Procedures are for pussies. Or for good pilots. Either or. Oh, right, we're in here. I thought we were going east, but we're going west. We're going to need some altitude here, boys. I might go west even. I might go up to 14,000 for a start. We'll see how that works. When is your new logo coming out? I'm working on that. So I'm just deciding how I'm going to do that. So it's going to be a like I just want to redo like you know, everything basically. So I'm like Streamlabs have got some really good templates and stuff you can leverage off, or I might get custom design. But like the alerts that come through are just like the basic ones you get with Streamlabs, so I need to change those. Just the stuff like just make everything a bit more consistent and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to do it as a whole package. So I just got to figure out someone to be able to do that for me at a reasonable sort of, and there's plenty of people online who will do it. So just working that all out at the moment. I need to send the existing one to you actually, John, but yeah, we all remember that one day we flew an ILS approach, didn't feel right. We can do it, it's no problem. I do enjoy it, like if I fly, like, if I want to fly properly, I can, to a certain degree. To a certain degree. 10,500 is clear along the road. Okay, let's do that. 10,500 will be the altitude. Let's put that in now. But the multiplayer aspect of Flight Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim, is brilliant. They've really nailed it. You know, it's so easy just to join, and to be able to join right on top of somebody else is great. It just makes it easy for people to join in and fly along. That's what I love about it. And it means people can, you know, interact in the stream themselves, and you know, you can see each other and see what's going on. People can see themselves on stream, and people enjoy that. I'll just wait for a few minutes here, for everybody to join. We're lined up on 4 intersecting runways. That's good. I don't know why I came to this runway. It's clearly the wrong one. We'll go for it. Can you put MP4 videos? Yes, that is the MP4 is actually the that is the actual the format that they take. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've got it all my conversions. I've got all my conversions already set up. Yeah, MP4. That's what it takes. Oh no, convert MP4 to YouTube. Can you put an MP4? YouTube won't allow you to upload MP4 unless you're logged in. Oh, unless you're logged in. If you have a Google account. Yeah, I thought it was in... I don't know. I'm pretty sure MP4 is the way. I don't know. I can't even remember. That's how much I take notice. I thought it was the default MP4. Anyway. There we go. Yes, you can. David's got it. We've got experts in there. Okay. Right, we're just about ready to go soon. But yeah, that's the side of it that I would like to improve a bit, is like the production side of it, just my skills with Photoshop and stuff like that. But then again, you know, there's probably other people who are way better that you can just get to do it, you know. But I'm not big enough to be able to support that yet, so, you know, it needs to improve a lot before that happens. But in the meantime, you do what you can. Yeah, I bet, John. Nice to fly after 3 days of making liveries. Ha! Flying in VR. Yeah, I don't think flying in VR is a good viewer experience. It's certainly good for the person doing it, but I just don't think it's a good viewer experience, because generally the settings are turned down, or you're not going to get the same level of, or same quality, because it takes up so much computing power, and they don't get to experience what you're seeing. And sometimes you know, people look around a lot, and so it's quite distracting to watch. But definitely for the person actually doing it, it's amazing. Well, from what I heard, I've never done it. It looks amazing. I need a mic and a GPU. You're still waiting for your GPU. Good to see you, by the way, Aaron. Yes, speed is alive. Over revving, it's not a problem. Pathogen, whoa! It's Just keep this thing low to the ground. Max rate turn. Not quite. Can't see any problem with that. They look entirely safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds good to me. 8. Let's nav it up. Let's actually change the CDI so we actually do fly on the nav. Nothing's there. We're good. Let's pull this back a bit. Let's pull that back a bit. Let's get outside. Beautiful. Love it. Flight Simulator 101. How you going? Welcome. Yeah, I'm planning on trading my eGPU and my GPU to someone or Best Buy, but I feel like Best Buy is not going to give the same amount of price. No, they won't. They won't. Good to see you, by the way. That dude's how you doing? Oh man, I had to step away for a second. What was the final vertical speed? Minus 30, 31. There wasn't a problem with that bank angle. What's a good bit rate for you, OBS? Comes down to your internet speed, Mahu. I'm on 6,000 at the moment, which is like really, YouTube throttles it anyway, so 6,000 is completely fine. That gives it good quality. But it really comes down to what your internet connection is, and they've got a whole guide on YouTube on the Creator Studio which like talks you through it. But if you've got a fiber connection, for example, you're on 6,000 without a problem. You've got to be careful, because if you throw your bit rate up too high, then sometimes people who are watching who don't have a good internet connection, it can buffer. So there's a bit of a balance, but generally for a 1080p, 6,000 is good. Yeah, on the whole, that's good. Yeah, it wasn't bad, that deuce. So yeah, but yeah, it takes a bit of tweaking your system. Yeah, it's particularly flight simulators, to be fair, is a bit of a prick to bloody to stream. It's just so taxing on the CPU. But I do use the NVEC codec for streaming, so it's using NVIDIA GPU. So that does help, definitely, but yeah, it's a bit of a prick, I tell you. This program in particular is a bit of a prick to stream, because it's just so hungry. And you notice it when you go to another program and you stream it, or I do videos or whatever it might be, just instantly it's just a much easier sort of situation. But still, it's all good. It's all good. How's the quality looking here? I always just check it from time to time on my other monitor. Yeah, it's coming through okay. Coming through all good. DirectX 12, yeah, I don't know if it's going to make a massive difference, or time will tell. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully it does. It'll be good. It'll be good just for it to just pull a little bit of the load off the system. I mean, I've got a really decent system, and it's still, you know, it's not terrible or anything like that. It's definitely decent, but it's just the computer revs up big time when you play this game. I don't know if everyone else has the same thing. You know, your fans rev up straight away. You know, when this, look at this, I've got a few jumpity laggity legs. Laggity legs now. Yeah, I've got this random lag thing going on in this game too for some reason. Doesn't really make any sense. Will DX12 be in the next update? I don't think it's in the next one. So you got a 2070 Max Q, yeah, but I mean, that card's completely decent. Really good. I mean, really, you know, there's diminishing returns on GPUs at the moment, because, like, if I brought up developer mode now, it'll be limited by main thread, not GPU. So there's diminishing returns. I mean, I got the 3080 because it future-proofs my system to a certain degree, and definitely for other games. And with the ray tracing, all that sort of stuff is great. But yeah, flight sims, and they always have been CPU dependent. Particularly when you stream and stuff like that, and you're adding all this load in there, it definitely makes a difference. Danny, how you doing? Be right back. Oh, hey Mahu, we'll catch you later, mate. Good to see you. back, so you don't need to worry. Antwerp, eh? Nice. Good to see you. DX12 is when msfs gets out on Xbox. Ah, right. So it'll be a little while away, I think. Have they? No, they haven't. It's happening right now, in fact. Now that you mention it, Alan, I'm down to 18, 23, 23. It's just weird. Anyway, I just ignore it now, basically. And I have done a lot of testing, and I've reduced. It's not settings. There's something happening in the background. I don't know. Well, good to see you around anyway, Danny. Thanks for joining in. The only flight sim that doesn't lag with higher GPU or CPU is X-Plane 11. Yeah, I actually haven't really done much flying back in X-Plane 11 since I've had Microsoft Flight Simulator, to be honest. I used to do a lot of flying. X-Plane's excellent. It's an excellent program. I need to just, I need to do a little bit of work just reinstalling some of the add-ons and stuff. But no, it's good, alright. You don't get this weird lag thing going on here now. But it's, it's just one of those things, and they'll hopefully optimize it as time goes by. Yeah, it's getting that stupidly lag bloody thing going on now. Anyway, there we go. We've got the someone else. Mayday's in the Kiwi Air livery. The good old rusty Kiwi Air livery. Love it. But no, it's always a bit of a interesting thing streaming this game, or even like doing videos isn't so bad. It seems to be, it's not quite as taxing, but it still has like you can still notice that it's working away. That's for sure. But so just a balancing act. That's all it is. JB, I'm flying X-Plane 11 right now while watching the stream. I'm in the updated TBM 900. Nice. Yeah, the great thing about X-Plane obviously being an established simulator is you've got those massive range of aircraft. And you know what? When you put in ortho for XP, it's bloody good. Like the scenery's great. The scenery's really great. The only thing is it takes up a massive amount of space, and that's the amazing thing about flight sim is obviously you got this photorealistic scenery, but a couple 100 gig on your hard drive for the entire game, instead of with ortho. It doesn't take long to smash a massive amount of gig. Get coverage. You see, now I'm getting these, seems to be in this part of the world actually. Seems to be in Canada. Because remember last time, was it Canada last time I was getting these little glitches? But yeah, it's starting to rev up again. Maybe it's just as the stream goes on, it starts to struggle a bit. I don't know. I can't really explain it, to be fair. Can't really explain it. Anyway. So I just decided to ignore it, but yeah, it's still flipping all over the place. Yeah, it shouldn't be. But no, X-Plane's excellent. I love it. I've done a lot of videos on it. That's what I was doing mainly, X-Plane videos before I did this, and before I got into flight sim. My landing mate's not on. Or my strobe. Technically they shouldn't be on, but I will put them on. Yeah, it's bloody good. Bloody good, I enjoyed it. Oh, these mountains look a bit bloody scary, don't they? It's alright, we've got clearance. I was assured we've got clearance. So I'm taking your word for it, whoever said that. You're responsible for my passengers now. Just got the BN2 Islander turbine for X-Plane 11. Marvellous, and those engines sound wonderful. Yeah, nice. They actually still do, or used to fly the BN2 over here from Auckland to Great Barrier Island, which is an island about 50 nautical miles out into the Hauraki Gulf out here. So yeah, I actually had it for X. I had that plane for FSX. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's awesome. We got clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. Yeah, but the good old BN2 Islander, yeah, it's a cool plane for sure. Cool plane. So I'm thinking, everybody, of picking up PackX. So what do you guys reckon about that? Would you be interested in me streaming that? Obviously, we have real passengers on board. The thing I like about it is that it's there's mods there, so I can incorporate it into the Cessna 208, I can incorporate it into the Baron, and a few other aircraft. So I can still fly these sorts of aircraft, and I think my frames are back to... No, they're not. I was going to say, I think my frames are back to normal. No, they're still shitting themselves. Yeah, so I'll stay in the cockpit in the meantime, everybody. So I'm thinking of maybe running some streams using that. Kind of be cool. John, what's terrain vectors in the graphics menu? I've just turned it up a level to high to see if my gaming laptop can handle it. Seems okay so far. I actually... Let me see if I can... I found a really good... Here we go. I'm going to put this link in here, everybody. This here gives an explanation on every setting in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's excellent. And it explains what it does, what the impact of increasing or decreasing it is on your system, you know, whether it's worth turning it down or what it is. Have a look. Tyler says, I've just installed msfs and it's still crashing. Oh, stink, mate. Have I tried out the code yet in Explain 11? It's one I'm interested in at the moment. No, I haven't, but obviously that's the aircraft that the missionary bush pilot flies, so yeah, it'd be cool to be able to do that. There's something going on in this at the moment. I'm getting these pop-in graphics and stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, we're looking here on... Yeah, frame rates all over the place. Who knows? No, I haven't, but yeah, I'd definitely be interested in finding that too. I don't know what's happening here at the moment, team. The scenery's looking a bit average. Captain Safe says I use PackX every day. Love it. Highly recommend it. There we go. Give it a whirl. I like the fact it's available for the smaller aircraft. I will do some jet flying. I'm working on it. In fact, I've got a checklist that I've been working on. It's good. Oh man, this is horrendous right now. There's I have no idea what's happening in here at the moment. Anyway, let's just ignore it. Look at that. That scenery is horrendous. Let's look out this window. The scenery looks a little bit better. I think it's just struggling to for some reason. Have you tried... yeah, we talked there. Can't wait to World Update 3. They said they're going to fix photogrammetry spikes and mesh problems, which can't wait. Yeah, nice. That'll be good, eh? Thanks. No worries at all. I don't know, but 10,500 sounds a bit low. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we'll just be fine. Maybe it's struggling to, it might be struggling on the scenery just a bit because we're so low and having to render all this, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, little nav map says it's all good. I literally have bad luck about game crashing, I don't know why. Maybe it's your system. Have you tried a complete reinstallation of your system? Might be the go. Little Jenny says, I thought PackX was just for the jets. Heck, I may have to give it a go if it works for the small planes. Yeah, there's, if you go into flightsim.to, flightsim, msfs 20. Let me grab it here for everybody. I'm going to grab it across here, and then I'm going to change the settings so you guys can actually see it. Because I'm currently... Oh, am I? Yeah, I am. Okay, you can see it. So, flightsim.to, you go down here to third party, TFDI PackX, and it's got all the add-ons here for it. I think the lag spikes is a mix between scenery and aircraft since the fly-by-wire team updated the A320 mod and improved the frame rate in the A320. Oh, do I need to get rid of the mod? Is that mod causing it in the background? Maybe I need to get the A320 out of my community folder, do I? Is that what you're saying? Let's do it right now. I can always reinstall it. I hardly use it, so have I even got it in here? Let's have a look here. It won't make an instant difference, I don't think. But I have heard that people have had issues with that, so I think just get rid of that. I don't think it's going to make any difference mid-game, because it's still, yeah. Anyway, so here's PackX, by the way, and flightsim.to, and these are all the add-ons you can get. So It's got different ones for different aircraft. You've got the A320 Neo. You've got pack layouts for the Longitude, CJ4, Qantas, all this. But here we go, Cessna 208 layout right there. There's Beechcraft Baron one that I saw. Here it goes, Beechcraft Baron. 930s in there, Beechcraft King Air. So there you go, you've got some of those smaller aircraft right there. So for most of them, so like, yeah, so that's cool. So that's what really, up until then I was kind of similar. I was in a similar vein of Little Jenny. Yeah, I kind of just thought, well, if it's only the big dogs, then you know, I probably won't use it enough. But if it's got it for the little ones, yeah, that would be cool. How do I do what? A complete system reset. You can, yeah, you probably want someone who knows what they're doing to do that. Oh, David's, oh, you're talking to David, cool. G2, yeah, nice. i9 RTX 3090, nice, mate. Good to see you, T. Good to see you again. Yeah, it is cool, Little Jenny. The updated night, last night, what I basically did is remove the A320 and do a clean install for the update. Nice. And they fixed for the experimental version. Oh well, my frames have gone back to normal. I don't know if it's got anything to do with what we just did. It's certainly smooth now. Which is all good. Sweet, maybe it did make a difference. I doubt it would have, because it still thinks it's in there. Even though I just delete the file, it's still in the configs and stuff. Big Mountain is in the way, is it? No, nah, she's right. I'm gonna miss it. Am I gonna miss it? Bets in the chat if I'm gonna miss it. Should we play chicken with it? Okay, how we're looking now. Now we're back to stupid frames again. Go round, over, or through. All of the above. Here we go. Look, there's a gap. Tailor-made. Look at this. There's a gap right here. I'm not going to fly through it, though. I'm heading for this mark here. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not changing. I'm just gonna fly. I was told 10,500 is fine, so I'm sticking to it. If in doubt, risk it. Come up to flight level 110. Nope. I was told 10,500. That's written down in my flight log, and I'm going with it. 10,500. It's completely fine. It's not a problem at all. Yeah, if in doubt, risk it. That is aviate. That's like first thing. Anyone who's done any real world flying before knows that when you learn to fly, the first lesson you learn is if in doubt, risk it. It's a safe way to go. It's a nice looking mountain right here. We could literally just pick up some additional passengers who are doing some skiing up here. We'll just reach out and grab them. It's not a problem at all. We're going to make this quite easily, I think. I was promised 10,500. It looks like it's going to be delivered on. Look at this here, everybody. Woo. Nice. T's putting on an aerobatics display. As always, we get an aerobatics display. This is beautiful through here, isn't it, everybody? Look at that. Tremendous. Absolutely and utterly tremendous. Beautiful. That could be the thumbnail for the next live stream, I reckon. I'm at 10,500, so if I disappear, you know what happened. Great. You can be the guinea pig, Alan, which I think that's a role that suits you, to be honest. But no, a bunch of doubters. Come on. You've seen my flying before, you know. Well-planned professional. That's the way I see it, at least. Well, that's the way I see it after a few beers, put it that way. Alright, how we're looking here on the VFR map, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some high mountains still. Yeah, we've still got a big high mountain to go over, and then we're going to dive bomb into CYCZ. Beautiful. Look at that. I mean, that looks amazing, everybody. Love it. Absolutely love it. What's happening here on the time? How long have we been going for today? 7 to about 3 hours, so about the usual sort of length of time. Once again, I'd like to thank my unofficial sponsor, Nespresso. They've blocked me, which they're playing the hard to get thing like at high school. I'm totally reading them, so it's a very good sign that they've blocked me, because that means really they like me. So that's good. So things are really positive there. We have got Nespresso. This plane does fly on Nespresso. Here we go, right down here. Keep filling this with Nespresso, cheaper and seems to work fine. There you go. In fact, when you fill it with Nespresso, you can either just throw the capsules right in there, or you can pour the coffee in, whatever. It takes both. So that's the great thing about this aircraft. Quality. Head north, land facing south. Sounds good. If you head to the south side of the lake below, I assume, turn north, you'll be lined up perfectly free. Well, some of us are going south, some of us are going north. If you head south side of the lake below, what lake? I don't see any lakes. Instead of dive bombing, maybe loop around the valley and come in over the lake. So down through, are you saying over here, everybody? Is this what you're talking about? Around here? Hold on, let me get inside. I'm getting lag. Where am I? Are you saying come down through? Oh, right. Okay, down here and up through the lake. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. That looks good. Heading. Boom. That seems like a good idea. Heading. There's another sign I don't think you've ever seen on the left at the very back under the elevator. Let me have a look. I'll go and have a look. Hi, Chris. Who's Chris? I can be Chris if you want to be, no worries. Hi everybody, my name is Chris. Is the game going to be on Xbox One? It's going to be on Xbox. I assume it'll be on Xbox One, surely. Espresso is unleaded, so it's even better for the environment. Exactly. That's right. We're safety conscious and environmental conscious. Below the elevator. What have we got here, boys? Hold on. I need to adjust the sensitivity on this thing. Oh, no, I've adjusted it too far. Kiwi air pilots must have at least seen a plane land and take off to fly this aircraft. Stay still. Pilots who have consumed alcohol should remember to blame erratic flying on turbulence to any concerned passengers. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, is there any other hidden gems on there? All these things I keep finding on this thing. It's pretty funny. Oh, I love it. I love it. We can probably reduce our altitude now, can we? I don't think that rust is a concern. I don't know if you guys think it's a concern. Let's get down to say 6,000 feet down here, eh? It's vehicle speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a problem. Okay, let's get down to 6,000 feet, there or thereabouts. Throttle back a bit. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, survey. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I haven't got my server up. Usually I have it up. Elevation 2661. Nice. Thanks, Fontana. John says just one more near the tow bar. I think nothing special. Just warns against towing the plane. And some Nespresso logos on the passenger door. Yeah, I got the... Ensure passengers have signed the waiver and paid to the... Oh yeah, we got that one. Where's the Nespresso logo on here, did you say? Oh, this door here. Here we go, Nespresso. Kiwi Air takes no responsibility for your death or injury. On the toe, is it? Caution, do not tow your carpet as it will likely break apart. I missed all the stuff when I did my review. Oh, I missed all the good bits. Oh, that is brilliant. Well done. I love it. Absolutely sensational. We're just descending right here, everybody. At some ridiculously... Let's go. Rev it up a bit. How far we got to go? 8 nautical miles. Yeah, let's pull the throttle right back. Increase the vertical speed. We need to get down a bit lower. So let's make it 4.7. Boom. There we go, team. I love it. Hope you have enjoyed the stream, by the way, everybody. Usual shenanigans. Not too serious here. It's beautiful down there, I tell you. Love flying Canada. I think the plane's looking in pretty good condition actually, to be fair. Beautiful. Oh, I need to get back here to help with my frames, boys. Should probably think about that's a beautiful blue river down here. Look at it. Oh, this could be an issue. We'll just cruise around here. It's not a problem. It's just, as Bob Ross would say, a happy little accident. Alright, let's stick to our heading. Okay, heading on, it's on. Altitude. No problem at all. Okay. Actually, let's get rid of the autopilot and hand fly this bloody thing. Okay. Some UK, Mike, how you doing? Who's this new, younger looking clean cut pilot tonight? What? Have you been drinking, mate? It's just me. Although I have been being very healthy in 2021. I have not had an alcoholic drink in 2021. Trying to get fit and healthy again. Sitting on the couch, burning calories. Works well. Nice golf course. Was there a golf course, was there? Anyway, let's try to... Good to see you, Sim. Good to see you. We're just going to cruise around here, everybody. Completely safe. We're 1600 above at the moment. We're going to throw some flaps down. No, we're not. We're 11 nautical miles away. Let's rethink that strategy. Let's give ourselves some throttle. Might help. Oh, beautiful. What lake are we? What lake are we above here, everybody? Oh, we've got those big spikes down here. That's interesting. Okay. Over the lake. Check that out, boys and girls. How good. How good. How good is the scenery around here, I've got to say. Beautiful. Columbia Lake. There we go, Columbia. All right. Lined up, ready to party. If you want to guess the landing rate just for fun, nothing on it here, put your landing rate guesses in. Just for pride, that's all it is. Maybe to gain some of that self-respect back that you lost when you subscribed to this channel. Maybe that's the go. I can see the runway, nice. Great idea to fly around there, by the way, whoever said that. That was a fantastic idea. 46, Alan, straight in. Straight in with the 46. Put your landing rate guesses in, everybody. Just for pride. Just for self-respect. Am I flying for the company tonight? I'm not flying for the company tonight. Yes, I'm always flying for Kiwi Air, but not officially. We are able to take these aircraft up for personal use. The company does not mind. We do have to provide our own espresso for fuel, though. That is one of the requirements. Oh, minus Alan, mate. Alan, what are you up to, mate? Okay, runway's in sight. Oh, why am I putting the... I should not be putting the flaps on. Oh, yes, I can. I can on this aircraft because, you know, flap extension limits do not exist in this aircraft. There's going to be your new Neofly base. Nice. Yeah, definitely a blimmin' nice area to fly into, that's for sure. Alright, we're on a nice approach path here, everybody. Looking good, feeling great. Barrow doesn't need to change its 299 to 2. A little bit slow, maybe. Not quite trimmed. Alright. Now I'm a little bit high. I'm all over the place, really. I thought it was a nice approach, and now it's not. Yeah, it definitely makes for some nice flying. It's like in FS Economy, we've got bases in Golden and also in Invermere. Very similar sort of terrain in the valley between the mountain ranges. It's a really cool place to fly, particularly when you go to airports. Not in between the two airports are in the valley, so you don't really have to go over anything. There's one big hill in the road, but being able to just fly over the top of these mountains to different over different terrain and stuff is pretty cool for sure. Here we go. Who's going to guess it correctly? Last chances. Get your landing rate in. That looks like a water runway down there. Sort of in the shape. Could be, you never know. Probably isn't. I'm a little bit high here, everybody. Let's just lose some altitude. How we're looking for... Looking pretty good. A little bit high. Looking smooth. I changed mine to plus 50. Plus 50. So I'm going to have a positive landing rate. Jeez. I don't know how I'm going to achieve that. Okay, we're a little bit low here. A little bit slow and slow. It's fine. Okay, we're going to try to land on the markers again. Not going to do our... We're not going to do our hacking, our cheat code. Want to do our hacking trying to land way down the runway. On the markers. Oh, there we go. I think we nailed it. Right on the markers. Reverse thrust. think that felt pretty smooth. Let's have a look. Looking at my replay. What did I end up with? Let's get reverse thrust off. Coming in nice. It's looking probably heavier than before. Oh, 32. Way heavier. 1 feet per minute heavier. Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't think I could do that, did you? No. No, you didn't. I think Sim nailed it. I know, 46. Alan with a T again. Is it close to 31? Yeah, he is indeed. 32. Nice. Yeah, it's cool aircraft. I enjoy it. Turning everything off here. Continue. Fuel off. This aircraft may or may not shut down. It's looking promising. Beautiful, everybody. Great flight. Really enjoyed that flight. Everyone's coming in. Yep, I'm on both the yoke and the quadrant tonight there, Sim. Definitely, yeah. Fairmont Hot Springs, everybody. Get into it. It's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, how good is this? There goes John. Got Mayday coming in. Looking good. Looking real good. Yeah, nice. Nice. That looks like, I think T could be in the F-15 or something. Beautiful, everybody. There we go. Biggles, hey, good to see you. Hey, I saw you in there. Thank you very much for joining. There we go, everybody. Used to come here all the time when you were a kid. Nice. What a great place. Beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody. I certainly did. It was bloody excellent, actually. Good fun. Love jumping on board with you. Make sure you go and check out the Discord if you haven't. If you can hit the like button too, I'd appreciate it. It's been going good. Like I say, I'm doing a few things in the background at the moment to just increase the production value, add a little bit of fun and games into the streams. It's going to be a few weeks away, though. Quite a bit of work to do. Have to get a bit of equipment to make it work. So it should be fun, though. But no, it's been awesome, so thank you so much. I hope you did enjoy it. Super Bowl in a couple of hours, so for those of you that are going to be watching that, I hope your team wins. I'll be certainly watching it with interest. So it's going to be good. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you go and check out the Discord if you haven't. !Discord. Great to see you all. We'll catch you very, very soon, everybody. Our next stream's probably going to be next weekend. So look out for that. I'll let you know either Friday or Saturday. Around about this, the time I start, around about 17:30 to 1800 GMT. So, yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody. Good to see you. See you later.